does not have to have a license. This is on recording. Article 4, free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation. You can look it up. It's in the United States Book of Codes. It is your laws you have to follow.
All right, I will do that. I'll walk you back here.
Article 4, free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation.
Put the camera down for me. Is that if it records, that's fine. But I don't want you holding anything.
No weapons, no weapons. All right, no.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the same thing.
I get out of the car?
Yes.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
All
you
right.
can go get your superior.
Well, I am going to tow this car, and you cannot be in the vehicle while I'm towing this vehicle.
Well, if you go get your superior, he'll clarify
right
that he can be set free because he does not have to have a license.
That's not going to happen right now, young lady. So either you're going to come out of the car on your own free will, or I'm going to assist you.
I'm going to get out of the car and walk down to that house.
No, you are not free to leave right now.
Are you saying you have authority over me?
Yes, I do.
You have proven authority over me?
Yes, I do.
How did you do that?
The County of Imperial through the sheriff.
You do not have authority over a human being, over a free inhabitant.
Do you want to argue the point?
You need to go look up your laws.
I don't have to look at anything right now. What I need to do is get you out of the vehicle. If you have identification, please hand the identification over to me.
No.
Identify yourself to me.
And I'm not going to step out of the vehicle.
All right. Well, you know, you are impeding my investigation. You are delaying me, which is a penal code violation in the state of California.
That law only applies to U.S. citizens.
Well, where are you a citizen of?
I am not a U.S. citizen.
Well, see, that's
I am a free inhabitant. I am of the earth. I do not belong to any corporation. I do not belong to any country.
Yeah, but as long as you're in the sovereign states of the United States, you will abide by the rules and laws.
See,
and you have certain protections.
A free inhabitant is they are allowed to. They're free people. They have all of the rights of a U.S. citizen without following any of their laws.
Well, that would just be pure anarchy if that were the case.
No, because we're peaceful people. We're peaceful people. You go call them up and ask them, and they'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't know who to call.
Your superior.
Well, I am a superior to a certain extent.
So call your superior.
Well, it's going to take a couple hours or so for somebody to come down.
Well, just
and that's
call
not going
him.
to happen right now.
Well, then we're going to have to solve it some other way.
All right.
We just need to, you need to call in, tell them I'm a free inhabitant, and find out what that is.
Well, I am going to tow this vehicle, young lady, so you cannot be in this vehicle.
I understand that. So all right, then I'm going to get out of the vehicle, and I'm going to walk down to that house because you do not have authority over me. Well, then I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
No, you're not.
Why?
You're not free to leave.
Why?
As soon as I conclude the rest of my investigation,
because you do not have authority over me.
As far as I know, you have not done anything wrong at this point, but you are slowly reaching to that point to 148 PC.
I'll get out of the vehicle for you. I will get out of the vehicle. And I'm getting water.
All right, well, you're not free to leave. You're going to take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
You're going to take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
Then that's your...
Hey! You're raping me. This is rape. This is rape. This is rape.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax your arms.
It's relaxed.
Stop fighting with me.
It's relaxed.
Stop fighting with me. Stop fighting.
All right. I'm not fighting.
Center 2, 5, 6. I got a combative X-ray.
Here, I'm lifting my arm up. I'm lifting my arm up.
Your arm right
it
there.
hurt. Okay, I told you what I was doing.
This is pain compliance, okay? It's not meant to be comfortable.
This is illegal.
Do I have your attention?
This is completely illegal.
No!
Take my bag off.
I can't.
You're not putting me in the car. You can wait till you get to your superior. You are not taking my bag off. You can handcuff me with my bag on.
You're right. I will. Relax.
I'm relaxed. Don't touch my bag! You got in my bag! You're gonna get in so much trouble, you son of a bitch! You're gonna get sued! You don't even know what you're doing! I'm telling you, I'm gonna fucking sue you!
Stop.
What's your name? Argadona. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get fucking... Oh my God, you don't know your own laws!
Relax, young lady.
You don't know your own laws!
Relax, young lady.
I can't believe you just did this.
You need to calm down.
You're gonna get in trouble. You don't know your own laws.
Calm down.
You're illegally doing this. I told you I was a free inhabitant.
Calm down.
You are illegally doing this.
Young lady, calm down.
You are illegally doing this. I told you this is against my will. You did this illegal. You cut my bag.
All right, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Give me my stuff.
Relax.
No.
Leave
me alone.
You can't have this big camera.
You can go get your superior. superior.
I will
go
call
get, and
somebody,
I'm
but not
waiting
right
right here. Go get your fucking superior. You son of a bitch! Give me my fucking stuff! You fucking asshole!
You need to calm down.
You need to fucking learn your goddamn job because you don't know your fucking laws! Go get your superior and go get your fucking laws!
Let's go.
No! You son of a fucking bitch! Fuck you! You stupid son of a bitch! You don't know what you're fucking doing! You're gonna get fucking in trouble! Oh my god, you son of a... But we told you he's an Article 4 free inhabitant, so he does not have to have a license. This is on recording. Article 4, free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation. You can look it up. It's in the United States Book of Codes. It is your laws you have to follow.
All right, I will do that.
Just please call my mom now.
I want to walk you back here.
Article 4, free inhabitant pursuant to the Articles of Confederation.
Put the camera down for me. Is that if it records, that's fine. But I don't want you holding anything.
No weapons, no weapons. All right, no.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the same thing.
I get out of the car?
Yes.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
All
You
right.
can go get your superior.
Well, I am going to tow this car, and you cannot be in the vehicle while I'm towing this vehicle.
Well, if you go get your superior,
That's not
he'll
gonna happen right
clarify
now.
that he can be set free because he does not
That's
have
not
to have
going
a
to
license.
happen right now, young lady. So either you're going to come out of the car on your own free will, or I'm going to assist you.
I'm going to get out of the car and walk down to that house.
No, you are not free to leave right now.
Are you saying you have authority over me?
Yes, I do.
You have proven authority over me.
Yes, I do.
How did you do that?
The County of Imperial through the sheriff.
You do not have authority over a human being,
All right,
over
well,
a free
you know what?
inhabitant.
Do you want to argue the point?
You need to go look up your
I don't
laws.
have to look at anything right now. What I need to do is get you out of the vehicle. If you have identification, please hand the identification over to me.
No.
Identify yourself to me.
And I'm not going to step out of the vehicle.
All right. Well, you know, you are impeding my investigation. You are delaying me, which is a penal code violation in the state of California.
That law only
40
applies to U.S. citizens.
Well, where are you a citizen of?
I am not a U.S. citizen.
Well, see, that's
I
where
am
you're
a free
mistaken.
inhabitant. I am of
That's
the
where
earth.
you're-
I do not belong to any corporation. I do
That's-
not belong to any country.
Yeah, but as
no.
long as you're in the sovereign states of the United States, you will abide by the rules
No.
and laws.
See,
and you have
a
certain
free
protection.
a free inhabitant is they are allowed to. They're free people. They have all of the rights of a U.S. citizen without following any of their laws.
Well, that would just be pure anarchy
No,
if that were the case.
No, because
So
we're
I'm gonna have
peaceful
you step
people.
out of the
We're
vehicle
peaceful
for me, please.
people. You go call them up and ask him, and they'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't know who to call.
Your superior.
Well, I am a superior to a certain extent.
So call your superior.
Well, it's going to take a couple hours or so for somebody to come down.
Well,
And
just
that's
call
not going
them.
to happen right now.
Well, then we're gonna have to solve it some other way.
All right.
We just need to. You need to call him, tell him I'm a free inhabitant, and find out what
Well,
that is.
I am going to tow this vehicle, young lady, so you cannot be in this vehicle.
I understand that. So all right, then I'm gonna get out of the vehicle and I'm going to walk down to that house
No, you're
because
not.
you do not have
No,
authority
you're
over
not.
me. Well, then I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
No, you're not.
Why?
You're not free to leave.
Why?
As soon as I conclude the rest of my investigation, you will be free to leave. As far as I know, you have not done anything wrong at this point, but you are slowly reaching to
okay,
that point
you know
to
what?
148 PC.
I'll get out of the vehicle for you. I will get out of the vehicle. And I'm getting.
All right, well, you're not free to leave. You're
No,
going to take the bag off.
no, I'm
You're going
not.
to take the bag off.
No, I'm not.
Relax your...
Hey! This is you're
Relax.
raping me.
All
This
right.
is rape. This
Relax
is
your
rape. This is rape.
Relax.
Okay,
Relax your arms.
it's relaxed.
Stop fighting with
It's
me.
relaxed.
Stop fighting with me. Stop fighting.
All right, I'm
Okay.
not fighting.
Center 256. I got a combative X-ray.
Here, I'm lifting my arm up. I'm lifting my
Leave
arm up.
your arm right
it
there.
hurt. Okay, I told you what I was doing.
This is pain compliance, okay? It's not meant to be comfortable.
This is
Do I have your
illegal.
attention?
This is completely illegal.
Left your arm.
No! Take my bag off!
I can't.
You're not putting me in the car. You can wait till you get to your superior. You are not taking my bag off. You can handcuff me with my bag on.
You're right. I will. Relax.
I'm relaxed. Don't touch my bag! You touching my bag! You're gonna get in so much trouble, you son of a bitch! You're gonna get sued! You don't even know what you're doing! I'm telling you, I'm
Young
gonna
lady,
fucking sue you!
stop.
What's your name? Our fucking Godona, you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get fucking... Oh my god, you don't know your own laws!
Relax, young
You
lady.
don't know your own laws!
Relax, young lady.
you just did this.
You need to calm down.
You're gonna get in trouble. You don't know your own laws.
Calm down.
You're illegally doing this. I told you I was a free inhabitant.
Calm down.
You are illegally doing this.
Young lady, calm down.
You are illegally doing this. I told you this is against my will. You did this illegal. You cut my bag.
All right, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Give me my stuff.
Relax.
No.
You're
Leave me alone.
You can't have this big camera around.
You can go get your superior.
I will.
Go get, and I'm waiting right here. Go get your fucking superior. You son of a bitch. Give me my fucking stuff. You fucking asshole.
You need to calm down.
You need to fucking learn your goddamn job because you don't know your fucking laws. Go get your superior and go get your fucking laws.
Let's go.
No. You son of a fucking bitch. Fuck you. You stupid son of a bitch. You don't know what you're fucking doing. You're gonna get fucking in trouble. Oh my God, you son of a... But we told you he's an Article 4 free inhabitant, so he does not have to have a license. This is on recording. Article 4, free inhabitant, pursuant to the Articles of Confederation. You can look it up. It's in the United States Book of Codes. It is your laws you have to follow.
All right, I will do that. I'll walk you back here.
Article 4, free inhabitant, pursuant to the Articles of Confederation.
Put the camera down for me. Is that if it records, that's fine. But I don't want you holding anything.
No weapons, no weapons. All right, no.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is the same thing.
I get out of the car?
Yes.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
All
You
right.
can go get your superior.
Well, I am going to tow this car, and you cannot be in the vehicle while I'm towing this vehicle.
Well, if you go get your superior,
That's not
he'll
gonna happen right
clarify that he can be set free because he does not
That's
have
not
to have a
going to
license.
happen right now, young lady. So either you're going to come out of the car on your own free will, or I'm going to assist you.
I'm going to get out of the car and walk down to that house.
No, you are not free to leave right now.
Are you saying you have authority over me?
Yes, I do.
You have proven authority over me.
Yes, I do.
How did you do that?
The County of Imperial through the sheriff.
You do not have authority over a human being,
All right,
over
well,
a free
you know what?
inhabitant.
Do you want to argue the point?
You need to go look up your
I don't
laws.
have to look at anything right now. What I need to do is get you out of the vehicle. If you have identification, please hand the identification over to me.
No.
Identify yourself to me.
And I'm not going to step out of the vehicle.
All right. Well, you know, you are impeding my investigation. You are delaying me, which is a penal code violation in the state of California.
That law only
40.
applies to U.S. citizens.
Well, where are you a citizen of?
I am not a U.S. citizen.
Well, see, that's
I
where
am
you're
a free
mistaken.
inhabitant. I am of
That's
the
where
earth. I do not belong to any corporation. I do
That's-
not belong to any country.
Yeah, but as
no.
long as you're in the sovereign states of the United States, you will abide by the rules
No.
and laws.
See,
and you have
a
certain
free
protection.
a free inhabitant is they are allowed to. They're free people. They have all of the rights of a U.S. citizen without following any of their laws.
Well, that would just be pure anarchy
No,
if that were the case.
No, because
So I'm
we're
gonna have
peaceful
you step
people.
out of the
We're
vehicle.
peaceful.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Sovereign Citizen Watch. I'm so sorry that the intro was so long. I had to use the bathroom. I was just about to start, and I was like, if I don't pee now, I'm going to have to pee like 10 minutes into the stream. So, welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a good one. Let me readjust this fan real quick. Just want to make sure I get some breeze. Oh, no problem, Felix. Glad that she was excited. Anyway, so today we're covering sovereign citizens. If you want to know what I've been up to today, very fun, Sovcit related, or at least adjacent. Where I live, you don't know where I live, don't say where I live. It's a mystery. Keep it as such. Anyway, around where I live, someone's been posting First Amendment auditor videos. And you guys know, I'm cool with people filming the cops and stuff. I'm cool with people filming in public. It's their right. But a lot of these First Amendment auditors are just assholes trying to harass people to get a reaction out of them so they can make money on the videos. Anyway, one of them's in my town, and today I spent time going to all the post offices and businesses that he has been to and continually goes to give them his information, because I found his information online, and to also give them some tips on how to deal with them. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I'm also going to keep an eye out for him if he's around, so I can go fuck with him. Anyway, Ultra Undying says, don't turn me into a newt, Judge. I'll do my best. Hydrate. Will do. So, anyway, with all that out of the way, here we're gonna look at some Sovcit stuff. Don't tap the glass too much. Don't worry about it. I'm a trained professional. And by trained, I mean I'm winging it. Anyway, so today we're looking at all sorts of Sovcit stuff. Should be fun. Should be a little frustrating. We have a father busting in on his daughter's arraignment. Not a great thing to do. He's a sovereign citizen. We have Marcel. We have all sorts of other stuff. So we got a packed show. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor. Hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. If you want to help support the stream, you can always do so using memberships, bits, or on Twitch, you can use subscriptions, or it's bits on YouTube. It's super chats on YouTube, bits on Twitch. Sorry, my brain's all over the place today. How did the places respond to your help? They were very receptive. They were surprised but happy for the advice, which was kind of nice. I was kind of thinking they were just going to think I was fucking crazy. Because who just comes into a place and is like, hey, that guy with the camera's been harassing you guys recently, right? But they seemed receptive, and one of them asked if I had a card. I don't have a card. Do I have a construction hat nearby? Somewhere. I'll see if I can find it if you're going to do the hat song. Construction hat. I have it. I assume you want this one then? Cool beans. This is actually rated too. Like, this isn't just a costume one. I could wear this on a work site. And that's OSHA verified. Look at how OSHA verified this shit is. It's real good. I didn't feel any of that. Anyway, so let's jump into it. Enough of my nonsense. Let's deal with other people's nonsense. That's what we're here for.
Hey, Officer Rodriguez, Joliet Police Department. The reason I stopped you today is I was traveling behind you. You were traveling at a very high rate of speed down Essington. The speed limit was 35. You were going about 50. I was pacing you. And then you were kind of going into the other lane. Do you have your license and insurance on you?
Yes, but is there a criminal complaint?
No, I was behind you.
Okay, but is there a criminal complaint?
Yes, I was behind you on Jefferson, and you made a right turn on Essington without using your turn signal, and you were traveling at a high rate of speed.
So the reason that he's asking if there's a criminal complaint is because sovereign citizens believe that the only way that you can be arrested or stopped by the police is by some sort of report given to them that someone has been harmed directly. So they think that they need a witness to come up and say, "Officer, this man harmed me in some specific way." Otherwise, they think the cops can't interact with them. They're incorrect. Probable cause is a thing. Reasonable articulable suspicion is a thing. This is a traffic stop. You need to identify yourself. Yes, he sounds like he's drunk. He likely is drunk. He was probably driving erratically. He's a sovereign citizen, so he likely doesn't have any plates or doesn't have an up-to-date driver's license.
Is there a criminal complaint?
Medicated person, thanks for a 15-stream streak.
Did I injure somebody?
I'm sorry?
Did I injure somebody?
No, you did not injure anyone. Do you have your
Is there
license
an
and insurance?
emergency?
Yes, you were driving dangerously.
Was I?
Yes.
Sovereign citizens, did you know that it's an emergency when you break the law? Did you know that when you break the law, the cops are allowed to stop you? That's an emergent thing? That you broke the law in front of them? They can pull you over. It's fine.
Did I injure somebody?
Medicated person, thanks for the 15-stream streak.
You did not, thank God.
Is your camera on?
It is.
Did I injure somebody?
You did not injure anyone.
Okay, so what's the reason for the stop?
You were traveling about...
Oh, well, she even said traveling. That's funny.
What's the reason for your lights on? I didn't hurt nobody.
No.
What's your reason for lights on?
Oh, but you were traveling at a very
sober.
high rate of speed. You were going about
Did
51
I
and
hurt
a
somebody?
35.
Is there a criminal complaint?
Ooh, a 51 and a 35. 16 miles over. I don't know what state he's in. When does reckless driving kick in? Depends on the state, I'd imagine.
Sir, do you have your license and insurance?
Ma'am, is there a criminal complaint?
There is, yes.
Okay,
You
by
broke
who?
many traffic
By who?
violations.
No, that's not a. You have to have a.
Is it 15 over? Is that in your state?
Sir, do you have your license and insurance?
15 to 20, depending on the state. So he might be in reckless driving territory, depending on what state this is in.
Ma'am, you have to have an injured party. Is there a criminal complaint?
No, I don't need an injured party.
Yes, you do. The state is dead. Do you have an injured party?
Okay, license and insurance, please.
What's the reason for pulling me over?
You failed to use your right turn signal when you were making a right turn on Essington Road. Then you were going about 51 and a 35, and you were swerving into the right lane while you were traveling in the left lane.
Where were you at in that position?
Sir, can I have your license and insurance?
Ma'am,
I was
is there a
I was
criminal-
traveling right behind you. Yes. Can you please
You're a
turn off the
public
vehicle?
official. Is there an injured party that you? What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I
You are speeding. That's a reasonable articulable suspicion.
committed?
I just told you.
That's probable cause, honestly. They're seeing you commit a crime. That's probable cause, not even just reasonable articulable suspicion. If you are waving, coming in and out of the lines, that might be a reasonable articulable suspicion to stop you to check if you're drunk. But you were straight up doing infractions in front of them. They saw you committing these crimes or these traffic infractions, whatever it's considered. I'm pretty sure if it's reckless driving, that's a misdemeanor. So that would be criminal.
You 3 reasons.
Man, that's not a crime. Driving is not a crime. Is there an injured party?
Can I have your license and insurance?
Man, is there an injured party?
There's no.
It annoys me how put out so many sovereign citizens act. Like, they act like you're inconveniencing them. How frustrating.
Injured
Reasonable
party.
articulable suspicion.
Also random, but I rewatched Hollow Man today. I think that movie holds up. It's very 2000, don't get me wrong. But I think Hollow Man holds up. That's an entertaining afternoon movie.
License and insurance, please.
Man, okay, you can say that, but is there a reasonable articulable suspicion that I committed a crime?
Yes, there is.
Okay, who?
You
Where's your
committed-
verified complaint?
You
The
committed.
original? I don't think they remade Hollow Man, unless you count The Invisible Man, but that's based on the original movie.
Several traffic violations,
Man.
and that will be
I'm
on
talking about the one with Kevin Bacon.
my camera.
What's the traffic violation? Okay, that's traffic. Where is your injured party?
Sir,
Did you-
license and insurance.
Ma'am.
Just a Peach says, Green Guy got a temp plate because he is a disabled vet. The one he received is plasticky and printed with large expiration date. We found that very interesting. Yeah, I saw one of those while I was out today. Yeah.
Where is your reasonable articulable suspicion? And where is your reason?
You're seeing The Odyssey this Friday. Did I see it yet? No, I'll wait till that comes out on streaming, probably. I'm not that interested in The Odyssey. Like, it's fine. I'm just familiar with the story already. I don't know.
Can I have your license
Articulable
and
crime.
insurance?
Man.
I like Christopher Nolan fine, but not enough to go to the theater for it. If it was like a sci-fi thing, or a genre I was more interested in, sure.
Ma'am. Where is your
Don't make
crime?
this harder on yourself.
Hard on me? Ma'am.
License and insurance.
What's your badge number?
What's the Cyclops look like? I just realized I've not seen a single promotional image or screenshot of the Cyclops. Are they hiding the Cyclops because it's super cool? Or does the Cyclops suck?
235.
I sue. You ever heard that?
Do you have your license?
Ma'am, what's your record this. What's your badge?
235.
Okay.
The Cyclops is dope, like a giant golem. Alright. I'll see it when it comes out on streaming.
And your name.
Officer Rodriguez.
What is your reasonable articulable suspicion for pulling
Oh
me
yeah, I heard Hades Town is great.
over?
You did
But I
not
committed
use
a
your
crime.
you did not use your right turn signal
Okay,
turning
is
on
that
Essington
okay?
Road.
Okay,
You
what
were traveling
crime
at high
did I
rates
commit?
of speed.
You
And then
said-
Bed.
Swerving into the right
What's
lane.
the high rate of speed?
You were going 50.
What's a high rate of speed? As if we don't quantify it. As if she was eyeballing it. Sir, you were 16 miles over. That's a high rate of speed for this area. Wait, they made a Hollow Man 2 with Christian Slater? Oh, I like me some bad sequels. Time to download a terrible sequel.
In a 35.
I was not.
You were.
Okay, can I see
have your
your
license and insurance?
Ma'am, what crime did I commit? Who did I injure? Do you have an injured party? We're gonna go to court. What is your injured?
I'm sure you will go to court, yeah.
Who's your injured party?
Sir, give me your license
Man,
and
who's your
insurance.
injured party? You can. Okay, who's your supervisor? I need somebody competent to talk to me because you're incompetent at the moment.
All right, we'd like somebody sober to talk to. Do you have one of those?
Please bring me
Terrible sequels, so hot right now.
somebody who's competent.
Must covered. Can I get
The
one?
Fly 2 is the best bad sequel. I guess it depends on what you mean by best. It's certainly watchable, though. The Fly 2 is a perfectly watchable sequel that's not as good as the original, but it's not like a trash movie. It's just like a lower budget, not as good movie. Have I seen Mannequin 2 on the move? I have the Blu-ray over there, yes. I have Mannequin 1 and 2. Don't have Short Circuit 2.
Unit. No rush. No, that's alright. Do you have your license on you? What is your name?
It's directed by Stuart Raphael, who directed Mac and Me and Tammy and the T-Rex. Would you be surprised to find out that I own Mac and Me, Tammy and the T-Rex, and Mannequin 1 and 2? The 80s Fly was a remake. I'm very aware of that. I have the original movie, The Fly. Vincent Price is a supporting actor, but I forget the name of the main actor in it, because he's got a fly face. The sequel, Return of the Fly, not as good. Not as good. Curse of the Fly, terrible. Curse of the Fly basically isn't even a The Fly movie. Don't ever watch Curse of the Fly.
I don't have a name.
What is your name?
Ma'am, why are you stopping
I just
me?
gave you multiple reasons of why I stopped your vehicle.
That's not, you're a rookie. I already know you're a rookie. Please get your sergeant or whoever's over.
He's refusing. He won't give me license.
I'm not refusing anything.
Or any.
You must be a rookie because I am not getting exactly what I want.
Anything.
I'm not refusing.
Alright, did you give her license already?
Nope.
But I'm not refusing though.
Well,
Then where is it?
You are refusing. If you are not following the orders they have given you, then you are resisting. That is what that means.
She has yet to articulate a crime.
I just gave you 3 reasons why I stopped
Man,
you.
do you know what is going on in America right now? What did I do to commit a crime? I didn't swerve. I didn't speed. I didn't hurt anybody.
You did do those things.
You failed to use your turn
articulate-
signal. You were going
Well,
50
okay,
to
what's your
35,
RAS?
and you were
What's your
swerving into the
RAC?
right lane.
What's your RAS and what's your RAC? You're being recorded right now.
Reasonable articulated suspicion and RAC. Reasonable articulated. What's the C stand for? I'm gonna feel so stupid when someone says it.
Because we're gonna go before the judge.
alright, if you refuse to get his officer...
I'm not. Nobody's refusing.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
asking,
Things can get a little spicy here, so let's just cooperate for now, right?
brother. I'm
it
not
easier on yourself.
refusing.
Could be cause. He could be conflating probable cause and reasonable articulable suspicion. He might be. He's drunk, so.
I'm not
At least he sounds drunk.
refusing. You
Cooperate,
said.
it could be a warning.
What's the
It could-
cooperation?
Give your
Do you have an RAS and RAC? What do you have?
Those,
Oh, are you one of those? You hear that, right? Oh, we love this.
what is that?
Next is Joliet getting sued. These guys. What's your badge number?
235. I've told
She
you.
gave
What's your badge number and what's your name?
201 Pina. She gave you
Pina.
probable cause, did she not?
Three
No, she
different
didn't.
reasons. And
Before you go to a
my
judge-
dash cam will have everything on there.
Okay.
So
what
if
is
you
your
just
problem?
want to give me your license and insurance, you'll make it a lot easier on yourself.
Did I commit a crime?
You committed
Who
multiple
did I
traffic
injure?
violations.
Now, if you don't get
It's so they'll ask you a question, and then as you're answering it, they'll already start yelling a next question at you. What's the point? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
But you're a rookie, and you're a rookie because the state. Bro, you are. Have you been to court? How many times have you been to court?
she pulls you over for probably
They're a cop. They've probably been to court many, many, many times, especially if they're dealing with traffic issues.
For what? What's the problem? Because who did I injure?
Yourself.
Who did I injure? That's not
Injure.
brother. Oh my God! Is this Nazi Germany? Did
Is this Nazi Germany?
I injure somebody?
Famously, that's what the Nazis did, right? They made you get a driver's license to operate on public roads and nothing else.
Where is your verified complaint?
All right, do you want to just make this easier on
I
yourself?
want to know where your verified
What's your
complaint
name?
is. I cannot talk to you or associate with you, and I do not agree to
committed
speak
a
with
traffic
you.
violation, so she
That's not.
identified you.
Okay.
You committed
I'm
multiple.
not. I'm traveling. I'm not in commercial venue.
Traveling dangerously.
I'm not for hire. Are you guys serious? Do you know that you guys are?
Being pulled over?
Do you all know that you are commercial contractors?
Sir, did you know that you're wrong and all of the information you're getting from the internet is dog shit and you probably shouldn't be allowed to make your own decisions because demonstrably you've allowed yourself to get trapped in a conspiracy theory echo chamber on the internet that's driven you to such a dark place that you're driving drunk and arguing at the side of the road instead of taking responsibility for your reckless actions that could kill yourself and other people? Well, that was a run-on sentence.
Hey, do you?
I didn't hear.
What's your name?
What's your verified complaint?
Is this
What's your
car?
name?
Is this car in your name?
What's your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
Okay, so.
Okay, so you asked.
Yep, we got you documented. Yep, Officer Rodriguez, can you say what your badge number is again?
Can you say your badge number?
You're a public
235.
official, please.
I already gave it to you.
Oh, I'm not asking you, I was
times.
asking her. That's okay. She obviously sounds like a rookie. She doesn't want to lose her job, so what's your badge number?
This arrest is gonna be satisfying.
A little bit, if you don't cooperate, you just get a little.
Well, how am I not cooperating?
You're not giving us.
You're not cooperating, you're a public official.
You're not cooperating. That's not how this works. They're the ones with authority.
I didn't give you nothing. Where's your verified complaint? Do you have a verified complaint that I injured somebody? Please, so we can go to court. So we can go to court. Man, I love this. Let's go to court. Let's go to court. Okay, so where's your verified complaint that I injured somebody? You guys are just fishing because of fishers.
They're not fishing. You were speeding and acting drunk.
Because they're commercial contractors.
You're
I know what your
literally,
game
like,
is.
fishing
Okay,
right now.
You want this to escalate?
no, your job is to de-escalate.
Okay.
Which we're trying to
Okay,
do.
you're not trying to. No, you're not.
I'm sorry, are you familiar with the police?
Not trying to because you're not giving me a verified complaint.
Give me your
You're
name.
not saying anybody. I don't have to give you my name.
What
This
was,
isn't
what
Nazi
was
Germany.
the violation?
You're brother.
No
You-
right turns
you're-
signal,
you're out of
traveling
jurisdiction.
50 and a 35
You're out
and
of
swerving into
jurisdiction.
the right lane.
Did you hear that? Did you hear those?
No, I didn't.
I
So-
told them like 10
That's
times.
hearsay. That's hearsay. Let me see it.
That's hearsay. Direct testimony isn't hearsay, especially because there's hearsay exceptions for officer-to-officer communication generally anyway. What are you talking about?
Let me see. Let me see.
It's on the-
Let me see
it's
it.
on the
Let me see it. Okay, let me see it. Cause I got mine
You
too,
can't pull that out.
brother. I'm not speeding, so I got mine. I got mine documented too. So let me see yours. Yes, you have to. You are a public official.
You don't have to show you proof.
Yes,
That's-
he
no,
does.
That's what court's for.
But how,
That's what court's for.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right,
that's
are you
your
going to give
duty?
us your name or
How did you go to
license
school
or
for?
anything?
6
We're
weeks?
not supposed. We don't have to show
6
you that
weeks?
outside of the road here.
De-escalation doesn't mean reduce the number of offenses you're citing me for. Yeah, he does think that, doesn't he? Oh my god, he thinks de-escalation means you gotta let me go. That's the least escalated this could possibly be, is you just letting me go, so you must do it. Brilliant logic.
We're not arguing.
Brother, you are a public official.
Tea with Goblins with a $10 super chat says, just got home from the airport, 25-hour flight from Madrid to Sydney, made bearable with several downloaded Hannah streams. That Sovcit doc you streamed will help with the ensuing jet lag. Well, I'm glad. Wow, that's a long flight. I'm glad that you're home, though. And I hope that my stream helps. God, I've never been on a flight that long. That sounds like a nightmare. I think the longest flight I've ever been on is like 3.5, 4 hours. 25? Go a little crazy.
You serve me.
You know how many times I could watch the film Turbulence in 25 hours? A lot.
Who pays the debt? Brother, stop. I'm gonna sue you. What's your name? What's your name again, please? And your badge number. And I'm gonna get you.
I already identified myself.
Okay, do it again.
No.
Yes, I'm asking you to. So get your sergeant. Get your.
That would actually be fun if I ever had a flight that long. Just load my tablet with all the air disaster movies I can think of. That would be fun.
Sergeant, get your lieutenant. Right here, because I'm requesting that. You guys are a corporation. Don't play with me right now. Get it? No. Your ass is, you don't have impunity, sir. You're gonna get tried. You're gonna get tried for violation of due process.
What's going on?
This is the what are you talking about? They're gonna arrest you and then you're gonna get a court date and that's your due process. What are you talking about? He's very intoxicated.
What is your name and badge number,
He
sir?
is now requesting a white shirt.
Look I'm home. I'm not doing nothing. I didn't hurt nobody. You guys are fishing. I know what y'all do. I got you on right now. Y'all about to get sued. It doesn't even fucking matter.
What are you gonna sue over? What are your damages, sir? What's your civil rights complaint?
Don't y'all got shit better to do? I don't consider no seizures.
Could it be cognitive difficulties? I don't believe so.
Seizures. I invoke my Fifth Amendment. I ain't got nothing to tell y'all. I don't gotta speak to y'all. Ain't nobody doing nothing. There's no injured party. What claim do you have?
All right, if you continue to not identify yourself, that's a crime.
Oh, no, it's not a crime. I'm
It's a
invoking
crime.
my Fifth Amendment right. What are you talking about? You took an oath to that man. Did you not take?
Izzy, did they censor Ripley's nipples at the end of Alien in the airline cut? I know that's a weird question, but I know they censor movies sometimes for the cuts that they put on airplanes. And she's got like crazy nipples in the last parts of Alien. It's not the focus of the scene or anything, but it's noticeable, you know? That is a great scene when she's on the escape ship and the alien's there and it reveals kind of in the background. It rack focuses and you see it. So good.
Get over to the Constitution. Y'all, I'm about to get y'all shit. What's your bond number? What's your bond number? I need your name, your badge number, and your bond number. I need your name and your bond number. Y'all don't even know y'all bonded. I'm about to get y'all. Say goodbye to your pension. What's your bond number? I need your name, your badge number, and your bond number. I need your name, your badge number, and your bond number. You about to be
$18 for the airport movie collection. I have that collection, actually. Someone sent it to me. It's downstairs with my disaster film category.
Y'all on recorded. We ain't playing no fucking games. We ain't playing no ice agent shooting nobody. Y'all supposed to support us. Y'all public officials. I know who I am. I'm
A drunk?
consumer. Exactly. I know. They fishing, that's all. I didn't hurt nobody. There's no verified complaint. Let's go to court.
Okay, to go to court, we have to give you a ticket. And frankly, you're probably going to get arrested because you're clearly just sloshed.
Let's go to court. I mean, it is what it is. I'm tired of this dumbass shit. We already got y'all. I'm not hurting nobody. I didn't hurt nobody. There's no verified complaint. There's no injured
You have to wait until I kill a family to arrest me.
party. Y'all fishing for some to trade my name on the stock market. Y'all looking for a signature. That's all.
No harm done.
looking for a signature. So he thinks, like a lot of sovereign citizens think, that if he signs their name on a ticket, it gives them the right to take money out of his fictional SDK account that they believe that everyone gets when they're born, with millions or billions of dollars in it. So he thinks that they're trying to entrap him so that he can sign his name so that they can steal money from him, which is obviously not what's going on here.
I wasn't speeding. They're fishing. That's all.
Sorry, by the way. I talked to people a lot today, so I feel like my mouth is a little tired, so I'm kind of misspeaking a little bit. Bear with me. I'm doing my best.
Where you at?
I'm right in my neighborhood. They're fishing. That's all.
Gotcha.
They want to get me out of the car so I can enter their jurisdiction. Yeah, I'm under trust. Yeah, tell your sheriff I'm under trust. And y'all about almost 15 minutes from now. I got a fee schedule. Y'all about to be charged. You, and the whole department, and the sheriff on duty.
I'm surprised it took this long for him to mention the fee schedule.
Right now, y'all about to be charged with my fee schedule.
So you're not going to give your name?
Why would I give my name? Did I hurt somebody?
Do you have a driver's
Did I hurt
license?
somebody? What's your crime? What's your RAS? What's your RAC? I already got, hey, I already got my people on.
You don't keep speaking over.
Brother, do you have RAS? Do you have, what is it?
Right, so what's
What
gonna
hurt?
happen is,
It's taking a long time for them to arrest him. Yeah, I assume they're worried about him lashing out. He's very drunk. He's acting erratic. He's acting confident enough that he may get aggressive when they try to arrest him. I don't know if he will or not, but I understand their trepidation. I think they're trying to get his compliance so they don't have to use force because they don't want anyone to get hurt.
come down
We're getting to where I think they pull him out, though. Pretty close. In like 2 minutes or so.
Okay, so tell him come on here. So he can school you.
All right.
Nah, you're a rookie, bro. Bro, you're a rookie. Stop it.
Everyone who doesn't agree with his nonsense is a rookie. There isn't a single non-rookie cop in the country.
Y'all are rookies,
All right, well, we have
man.
him on the
Y'all
way.
rookies. Y'all think y'all got jurisdiction. You don't have jurisdiction. You don't have. What
He's a big brain boy. He knows more than you. He knows the secret spells.
did I do? You don't have jurisdiction, Goofy.
And then
Okay.
Goofy.
And then you're gonna go to court. You're gonna get sued. You don't have, bro. You don't have impunity like you think you do. You are violating my right to due process. You're a goofy right now. I'm gonna sue your ass.
What due process do you think you're missing right now? Like, what do you think is missing from this situation?
It doesn't fucking matter. I got everything recorded. Goofy dumbass, bro. It doesn't matter. Fucking get your sergeant out here. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sue all you motherfuckers. This is what we do. This is what we do. Yes, get him down here. Dumb. You got all this recorded, yes?
you here to help?
Everything.
What? You got some? Yeah. All right.
Which meme stock or coins do I think he's into? With his confidence, it would have to be Bed Bath. The unearned confidence.
I asked for a supervisor, you know.
He's on his way.
They have their emergency lights on.
Yep, there's an emergency. There's a drunk guy driving around 16 miles over the speed limit. Sounds like an emergency to me.
And there's no emergency. That's a felony.
This call is no longer being recorded.
No.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay, please. I'm still here.
I know. I'm gonna record this again, but just so you know,
You can see him having notifications for Marantz, though, yeah. We gotta do another meme stock stream soon. Marantz has been doing silly stuff. He did a little shirt off rant. You know, things are going well when he takes the shirt off for a rant. Baja, thanks for 195 stream streak.
At this time, that's a violation. It's a felony. Did I commit a crime? Who has a verified complaint?
I told you multiple times.
Bro, this is in Nazi Germany. Y'all went to school for 6 weeks. Did y'all actually study anything? You guys are committing a crime right now. We're gonna sue y'all.
Sir, the fact that American police are some of the least trained police in the developed world does not negate the fact that you are operating a motor vehicle while clearly very intoxicated. I don't even think you need training to know that's illegal. I think everyone just knows, like, that's illegal.
Y'all have no fucking idea.
Is he still sweating into trash bags? No, he's done with that. He was only doing it for like a month.
Where's your verified complaint? Where's your sergeant? Where's your lieutenant? Somebody over you guys. Okay, you guys are a corporation. You guys are a federal corporation.
They're not.
We're not playing this game.
You can make a decision on that.
All right. Okay, where is your lieutenant? Where is your chief? I'm asking for a supervisor. Cause y'all about to get sued. I got all your names.
Let's go.
All right, one more time. You gonna identify yourself or no?
What crime did I commit?
One more time. Are you going to or not?
I'm invoking my rights.
All right, step out of the car. Step out of the car.
I'm stepping out under a threat, arrest, and coercion.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you doing, man?
I'm not doing nothing.
Every time what we can do, bro. Come on.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah,
Nice.
he's always like this. So, man, why you messing with us? Now you're under arrest, bro. Now you're under arrest, bro.
You know me, bro.
I know.
What did I do, though?
You got pulled over. You got pulled over, bro. What's the bull there?
Okay, but what did I do, though?
You got pulled over.
But what did I do?
I didn't explain this to you 100 times. You're under arrest,
Oh,
bro.
brother, what did I do? What did I do?
I think so. I think we can see.
You still trying?
Yeah, man, but what did I do, though, bro? I didn't hurt nobody.
You got that thing?
Yeah, I'm like Gab's in the car, dude. Kick it.
I don't think there was anyone else in the car now.
Oh, public official.
We'll play this.
Oh, okay. Thank you, public official.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I got you, man. Hi, how you doing? Are you a sergeant or? Oh, okay.
Can I help you in the meantime, or I'm the whole senior person?
I mean, yes, because I didn't commit a crime.
Yeah. Although I haven't talked to her yet, so I don't know what you allegedly did or didn't do.
Well,
but if you give your idea, it goes really quick.
Well, I'm being detained for an unconscionable contract right now.
Okay.
So,
I'm being held for an unconscionable contract. This has nothing to do with the contract.
Regardless.
Well, I guess you did agree when you got your driver's license that you'd hand it over on traffic stop, so that's kind of a contract. An agreement, but that's not why you're getting arrested.
Of your beliefs, the law has non-negotiable procedures. Don't let a minor...
Ew, AI. Let's see what's next. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember this guy. His channel's name is Freedom Unchained. And he wants to start his own society and his own cryptocurrency to run that society. It's not very well thought out. So let's watch this video. Black's Law Dictionary request. What would you like me to look up, Harold Elbelman?
All right, this is a call out to the
Unconscionable contract. Okay. It's basically, I know this already. I'll look it up, but it's a contract where someone basically is not entering into the contract with a full understanding of what the contract is. They're not knowing in what their, like, part of the contract is. So. But I'll look it up.
the ICP community.
Oh my goody, look a chicken, keep your money.
No, not that ICP community. This ICP community. The ICP community that's going to change the internet.
Oh, that's a good idea, Harold Elbelman.
I have this idea. Well, I have lots of ideas. That's the problem. This is a really good one. And I think my Freedom Unchained channel is going to love it.
I have lots of ideas. This one's a really good one. That's how an 8-year-old boy talks. I got lots of good ideas. Here's one of them. This is a good idea.
This idea as well. I'm not going to give you the idea, but I'm going to use the PMA concept, or the
Private Member Association. That's something that was big in the crypto and NFT community. Oops, sorry. It's also what Marcel sells, basically.
concept, or the UNA concept, to make this a sovereign project. And I think ICP, the Internet Computer Protocol, is the best blockchain to host this on. To build this association.
Is that a fake construction hat? You tell me. Is it a fake construction hat? I hope it's not fake, otherwise I am very injured.
It's gonna literally act like its own government, because we're in America, and that's what our founding fathers wanted of us. But I need some ICP to get started. I just wanted to throw this in real quick. I want to make sure you guys know that why I'm not going to tell you what the idea is yet, but I'm going to ask for your donations.
All right, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. I got an idea. It's great. It's the best idea you've ever heard. It's the best idea. I have a plan. I have the best plan. I have the biggest plans. All I need is for you to give me a small donation of $1 million, and then I will enact a plan. You don't get to know what the plan is, but it's a very good plan.
Because number one, it's not a lot of money to get started. For me to launch this on ICP, that's what's wonderful about ICP. Number two is AI and their ICP project or product.
Oh wow, a lazy sovereign citizen needs AI to do something for him? I'm so shocked.
Coffee AI or caffeine. I think it's caffeine. Caffeine AI is amazing, and I can go from a couple ICP into launch within days. So as soon as I can get some ICP, I can have the ideal.
Of course. See unconscionable agreement under agreement. God damn it.
Launched, and we
fucking paper dictionaries.
We can start moving forward with building this project out. So if you guys are willing to donate some ICP, I think all I need is about 4 ICP. Really, I probably only need 1. To my understanding, it's in the $2 range right now. I haven't checked it.
Wait, it's in the $2 range and you need 4 and you're asking people for money? Are you asking people for $8? You could literally just, like, do you not have can return in your state? I don't know if you could get $8.
In a couple of weeks. I think it was $2.33 last time I checked. Maybe not. Maybe I'm forgetting. But $5 at the most. So that's about $15 maybe, around that, just to get this idea launched. So this is my Kickstarter ask. If anybody out there in the ICP community wants to help me out, donate. I used AI, just created me a website. If you guys can go over there and donate some ICP.
Oh, I'm sure that's a very stable website with no exploits whatsoever that he vibe coded.
ICP into the project. Stay tuned.
Well, if anyone wants to hack his website and see if they can steal his crypto, I guess there's a mark for you. I do not condone crime for legal reasons.
To this channel, subscribe to the channel, follow the project along, because I am at the point where I'm just going to create anything I wish to create, because I can do so with AI. That's how awesome it is. I hope you guys are using AI for wonderful things to change this world. I think this is the best time to be
Wow, AI just seriously is just the focus of so many, like, uninteresting people's delusions of adequacy. Wow, a machine that can do work for me! Finally, I can accomplish something! You're not accomplishing anything! Stop telling a computer to pump out some crap and then being proud like you made the crap? You didn't even make the crap! And on top of it, it's crap! God damn it. Dillis Filler says, now you can pay for Fago with Fago. Go try Fago Pago today go. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be sorry. I loved that. Wannabe with 100 stream streak says, yeah, I broke through the triple digit level. I hope we're both here to hit the quad digit level. I hope so too.
Alive. And actually,
I'm still looking for that definition, by the way. I'm sorry.
To create the world that we want to create. So that's what this channel's for. I'm engineering this channel to be a project-driven channel.
All right, for my regular Freedom Unchained community, if you guys haven't learned how to own nothing.
There we go. Unconscionable agreement. Took long enough. An agreement that no promiser with any sense and not under a delusion would make, and that no honest and fair person promise would accept. For commercial context, see UCC 2-302, also termed unconscionable contract. I even had my definition wrong. I'm glad we did look that up.
And control everything. I insist you guys go check out this group that I became a part of. They meet 6 times a week for Q&A, and they are assisting people on creating a association, private membership association, or unincorporated association, whatever you want to call it, a PMA or a UNA, and teaching them how to limit their liability the proper way using a private instrument. You know, those ones that the founding fathers
He's doing an MLM. Oh god, this is like what Marcel does.
actually used before the indoctrination camps got involved.
He means school.
Take control of your assets and personal freedom with a private association from unincorporatedAssociations.com. We create your custom association with proper registration and documentation, and then transfer the asset to you for your control.
Yeah, this is literally Marcel's grift.
You and your members enjoy the freedom to operate privately without annual fees or complicated requirements. Join our daily 10 a.m. Q&A call to understand how a private association can protect and simplify your life. We offer lifetime teaching and support, so when you join our...
No, he's not a Marcel mark. He's a mark of some other group that's doing the same scam as Marcel, but in America.
Community, you can start building your freedom today.
So go into the link in the description, go join the daily calls, every day but Sunday, and get involved with this group. If you move forward with them, they offer a lifetime support, which is better than...
Has AI scrapped Marcel? That would be the funniest thing if someone did get... Because he does put all his stuff into AI. So it would be funny if someone was basically trying to create a grift and pulled that information back out somehow. That's probably not how it works, but... I don't know.
Anything that's
possible Marcel stuff made it into training data? I don't know, though.
That I have seen out there helping people learn these fundamental principles of living in the private. All right, after you guys join the daily call and you're ready to jump on board to get your PMA or your UNA, use my code right here, and I'll leave it in the description for you guys as well. Use this at any time and you will get a discount, and you will also support the channel for future projects that I will provide.
Why are you in front of an American flag? You're trying to separate yourself from American jurisprudence.
Entertainment with on this channel. I'll also put the link in the discount code at the bottom of the recalculus.fyi page that I set.
Help build an experimental voluntary system of private self-government on the internet computer. The first milestone is simple. Raise 10 ICP, publish the first principle, and document every step in public. So this is another layer of grift?
Set up for ICP donations. You know, like, that's ridiculous for your information. So when you go over there to donate,
I balanced his audio. If that ever happens, just tell me and I'll do it. I have a button for that. I only wear one headphone when we stream, so I don't know if it's super unbalanced unless someone tells me or I visually see it.
you can find that link as well with your discount code. So I hope you guys come along. Once again, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get a conversation started. Like this video, share this video around, and wait for the next one.
He's making AI slop videos too. I won't make you watch one, but it's basically a video of Andrew Jackson being upset that the IRS exists. And I don't give a fuck what Andrew Jackson thinks. Or would have thought. Alright. This is terrible. This is embarrassing. Oh, exciting! A raid! Tina, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm Hannah. We're taking a look at sovereign citizens today. These are conspiracy theorists that basically think that the law does not apply to them and that using a bunch of magic words that they can divest themselves from the jurisdiction of the country, state, locality. It's pretty interesting. So follow if you like what you see. Check out Tina2 here on Twitch. Can we get a shout out for Tina2, please, in the chat? If one of the mods could do that. And you're actually right on time. We're about to start a new video. This is about a woman who is arrested, I think, regarding substance abuse. Something about some sort of substance. And she's here for an arraignment. And her sovereign citizen father calls in and just makes a big stink of it. So let's check it out.
Person signed in as Francesca Whiteford. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you, and you are Miss Whiteford?
The daughter is not a sovereign citizen, I will point out, and she is in her 30s. She's not a minor. She's not even young 20s or late teens, like 18 or 19. She is in her 30s, and her father feels the need to do this. Bad.
Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
So I will call case 268352SM1. Ms. Whiteford, you are appearing for arraignment purposes this morning, and you're appearing with Ms. Mistley, who is the defense attorney.
What's the command for a shout out?
The Michigan Indigent Defense Commission here to assist you. Ms. Mistley, did you have the opportunity to view the allegations on the complaint, nature of the offense, and possible maximum penalties with Ms. Whiteford?
I did not. If we could double check her phone number, please.
Ms. Whiteford, what is a good phone number for you?
You sure
We
it's
want to
that?
place you and Ms. Mistley into a breakout room, which is a private meeting room that you'll be able to discuss your case with her, okay?
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can. Are you, can you tell me what you're appearing for today?
What are my mods doing? I don't know how to do anything. God damn it.
I'm here to help my daughter. I'm here as a help.
You have to at the name. Did that work? No. That didn't work either. God damn it. Are there any mods around? I know my wife's around. Don't know where she's at. Check out Tina2.
Yes, no.
I'll just put a link in the chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, God damn it. All right. Here is a link to Tina's channel.
No idea what to expect with court. Neither do I, but I'd like to help her work through it.
Sir, you're not the defendant. Your daughter is an adult. What are you talking about?
All right, who is your daughter?
This judge, I assume, is just taken aback by this. But I will say, she lets this go on way, way, way too long. Like, this should have been a 30-second conversation at most. Who are you? You're her father? There's no conservatorship. Okay, goodbye. Click.
Francesca Whiteford.
But she just lets him keep going. It's sick.
Right, so she's currently meeting with her attorney, or the attorney that's provided for at the time of the arraignment for
Oh,
thanks, Rachology.
oh man, can I talk to him too, or somehow, or
no?
Why? Well, she doesn't want. We don't want her having an attorney.
Again, she's like 33.
We just want to find out what's going on.
Okay, well,
we don't want her. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So this is the time for her arraignment.
She does not consent to any of this. She consents.
Oh, she doesn't consent? All right, guys, let her go. I forgot. We can't put people on trial unless they're cool with it. I don't know why murderers just don't not consent. Ah, they're so dumb. All right, bye-bye. Get out of here.
To nothing. So we don't want the lawyer tricking her into accepting something. That's all I'm looking for.
Super red flags for abuse, yeah. Whatever substance abuse issues she's dealing with, I understand given this. I cannot even imagine what a nightmare her growing up must have been. Holy hell. I hope she gets the help that she needs. And, yeah, we do see her later in the video more, and she seems much more level-headed than the father. She accepts that she basically, I think, broke her probation or something, I don't know. But she accepts it, and she listens to the lawyer. So
She doesn't want a lawyer.
Are you you said you're her father or her parent?
Yes, I am.
Oh wait, is there like a guardianship in place or something like that?
No, I'm just helping her protect the rights that she has because we.
All right, you're not a lawyer. You're not allowed to just come here for her like that. You can come be in the audience and just be there physically. You're not allowed to just call in like that.
We're not even sure.
There's the shout out. Thank you. There's that shout out for Tina. Took long enough. I'm so sorry that took so long.
What one she has, but we're not giving up any. She does not consent, and she does not want a lawyer right now. If you have an advocate for her that we can ask legal questions to try to understand this quagmire, that's great. She does not want a lawyer right now. She does not plead anything.
You're good, Baha. I'm not blaming you.
She's going to stand mute.
It's my fault.
Right, so if you're not her guardian, you would not be able to speak for her, and this is the time of the arraignment.
Well, it's my understanding that with her consent, she can call on anybody for help.
You are wrong, first of all. You are wrong. No, you cannot just have some random family member come up and speak for you. That is absolutely not allowed. Secondly, at what point do you think she gave consent? What are you talking about? She never once says she wants you there, and it's very clear later in the video that she is embarrassed by this. She does not want you here. Go away, you psycho.
With her consent, and that's exactly what we're doing. She's scared to death of this court system.
I think she's scared to death of you, if I had to guess.
Okay. Right, so this is, like I said, this is the time of her arraignment, right? It is her court date. I have no problem with that if you're present, but at this time, it's not appropriate for you to speak for her. Okay.
I can't be with her.
Like, at minimum, this is the part where she should have said, no, goodbye, hang up on him. And that's the end. There is no reason to entertain this at all. Dillis Filler says, found the daughter's response. Yeah.
Her because we weren't able to come into court. This is not our fault. I need to be full communication with her during this so she does not accept something that she should not be accepting. And she's going to stand mute. She does not want a lawyer getting her into the system. We just need an advocate for her, a legal advocate. That's the only thing
I'm really sorry, Harry Lebelman. That sucks.
she needs, and she's pleading. She's standing mute. She does not consent, and she does not understand. These are very clear things that I'd like you to put on the record. She does not consent. She does not understand. You do what you have to do.
For people from the raid, sovereign citizens have this whole separate idea that there's a secret language in court. They believe that when the judge or anyone in the court asks you if you understand something, they don't think that it means, do you comprehend, as it does mean. They think that it's a secret code asking, do you stand under our authority? So if you say yes to a judge asking, do you understand? They think that you are secretly entering into a contract with the court that then gives them power to prosecute you. They think until you give that consent, that they cannot do anything to you, and any arrest is unlawful. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay.
We're calling for a immediate dismissal of all charges.
No, click. What are you talking about? This isn't even a motion. This is a phone call.
Right now. So I'd like you to put that on the record.
So, Mr. Zablocki, you're not an attorney that's representing her, is that correct?
I am representing her, and I am not claiming to be an attorney. I have no desire to be an attorney. We just do not understand this legal system right now, and she needs help to be able to understand before she pleads anything of any kind. Or
okay, but then he used understand in the normal way there. Interesting.
And she wants to see her accuser. So we need to see the accuser before this court goes further.
Right, so right now she is meeting with the MIDC attorney. Okay.
I can't even believe it. She got tricked into it. I'm not happy.
Okay, I don't know if you know this. The court isn't here to make you personally happy.
Okay.
I'm not happy at all with that.
Would you like to speak to the manager of the court?
She's being tricked into that. I want that on record. I do.
No, she's not.
Do not. She does not want a lawyer right now.
Let me repeat. This woman is in her mid-30s. She has been an adult for over a decade. I cannot imagine why any parent would think this is appropriate in any way.
So, Mr. Zablocki,
even if your kid was in like real trouble, like this, I'm sure this isn't a non-issue for her, but like, you know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's not like a murder charge or anything. It's some sort of substance issue, and hopefully she'll get some help. But even if your kid did something really stupid, it's not your job to go in and fix it for them, especially when they're an adult already. When your kid's in your 30s, you can be there for them, but you already raised them. That part's done. If at this point you feel the need to step in this much, you're either admitting you're crazy or that you are an incompetent parent. Just nuts.
So at this time, you are not her attorney, and you do not have guardianship or legal power of attorney or anything like that over her. Is that correct?
I do not. She is her own woman, and she is not the all caps Francesca Barbara Whiteford that you guys have her listed as. We're very confused, and we're feeling like we're being rushed, and we're being abused by this system.
You're not in the system at all. This has nothing to do with you.
She needs somebody to talk to before she gets it, before she agrees to anything at all with your system. Zero.
So, Mr. Zablocki, because those things are not present, you speaking on her behalf is not appropriate at this time. Okay?
When does her helper get to speak then?
I'm here now.
Okay, so I'm going to place you on mute at this time, and I will inform the court of what's going on. Okay? So Ms. Mistley, Mr. Steven Zablocki is indicating that he is the father of Miss Whiteford. He has not indicated that he is an attorney representing her or has any legal authority over her. When he expressed some concern, I have placed him on mute at this time.
Well, she's a 33-year-old woman, perfectly capable, from my discussion with her, of making decisions. She's very competent. I have no hesitation about proceeding.
Okay. Okay, so in that case, did you have enough time with Ms. Whiteford?
I did, and we will waive a further reading of the misdemeanor complaint, tender pleas of not guilty, and request assigned counsel at this time.
So in that case, Ms. White.
Is it bad that I hope he's still on the muted line absolutely screaming? They put him on hold. Technically, they said they put him on hold. So I think he's listening. I think he's listening and he's furious and he's yelling and like, no, 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 no.
I'll enter that not guilty plea on your behalf.
Yeah, it's a misdemeanor.
In order to complete a petition for assigned counsel, I need to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear that the information you're about to give...
I'm sorry, because of my parents, there's nothing more satisfying to me than someone who demands everyone bend to their will, being rejected any amount of agency or authority in a situation that they are desperate to get control of. Ooh, that's good shit.
Will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You may lower your hand. So in that case, an attorney will be assigned to you. For you, the next step in the process is a pre-trial conference. It will be scheduled for August 13th at 9:30 a.m. And
Okay.
it's in person here at the district court.
Okay. Front of who?
Right. Pardon?
Who will the judge be?
It will be Judge Stepka.
Okay.
Okay. You should be hearing from your attorney within the next week, so if you have any changes in your contact information, please let the court know immediately. Not only is that where we're mailing your notices to, but it's also the information that we would be giving that attorney in order for them to reach out to you. Okay?
Okay.
And she seems perfectly polite and like she's like, yep, I'm in this situation. She accepts it. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy watching a court video where someone's just like, yep, all right, let's do this. Good for her.
In that case, Ms. Mistley, it does not appear that bond has been set in this case. Is there any information I should know regarding bond?
Also, Ms. Whiteford is 33 years of age. She has 2 children, a 5-year-old girl.
I missed that when I watched this the first time. She has 2 children and her dad's acting like this? She's been a mom for at least 5 years.
A 14-year-old boy. She has resided in Traverse City since she was about 15 years of age.
Oh shit, this is in Michigan.
As she just told you, she has
Wait, her oldest is 14? Oh my god.
Recently started a new job. I'm not aware that there were any problems with her appearing in court as scheduled in her previous cases. She did share with me, with regard to her prior record, that those incidents occurred as a result of her substance use disorder, which she has successfully gotten controlled substances out of her life, and she's to be commended for that. She has not used any heroin in how many years did you tell me?
Since 2018.
Yeah, since 2018.
That's good.
So she's doing a great job there, which...
I'm gonna be honest with that, Dad. I totally understand the heroin use. I totally get that.
Certainly...
Very glad she's off it, but, like, I can see how that happened. I see how that happened.
Lead me to believe she'll have similar success with alcohol.
Yes.
I have no doubt that she will appear for every hearing and follow all of this court's bond conditions. We would ask, again, for a personal recognizance bond and the standard terms and conditions involving an operating while intoxicated case. Thank you.
Okay, so in that case,
I'm shocked she still has contact with her parents. I'm gonna be real. I fully admit this is a Reddit-ass response. I do not know the entire situation. I am basing this entirely off of this one isolated interaction. So I'm aware. But it kind of feels like she should go no contact with that guy, right? He seems insane and does not know boundaries at all. And I'm afraid she's going to have some terrible relapse because of him. And that's not good. That's not good.
We'll do a $5,000 PR bond. It is a personal recognizance bond, so you don't need to post any money. But it is your promise that you'll be at all future court appearances and follow all bond conditions.
Okay.
Bond conditions will be that you cannot consume or possess any alcohol, any illegal substances, or illegal drugs or mood-altering substances, no marijuana, and no non-prescribed medications.
Okay.
You'll need to submit to discretionary PBTs as well as daily AM PBTs.
Okay.
You'll need to submit to discretionary urine screens. Discretionary simply means that anytime the police or the court were to request a test from you, you would have to submit to that. You could not refuse.
Okay.
You shall not enter into any bar or casino. You cannot engage in any threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person, and you must be respectful of all court employees, service, and/or care providers. You may not operate a motor vehicle without a valid license, registration, and insurance, nor with the presence of any alcohol, illegal.
All right, I think the rest is just going over her conditions and stuff. And that's about it. Her dad sucks. Hope we don't hear from him again. Hope the court doesn't hear from him again. Yeah. Moving on. Oh, Marcel's doing very badly. Marcel's doing very badly. We might have to cover it another time, though, because I gotta bleep it all out, because he uses lots of slurs. He uses lots of slurs. Medicated person says, fun, quick cleanse. I did say he was due, yeah.
Multiple horse theory? Yes. Are you familiar with multiple horse theory? It's the idea that on Earth there's more than just one horse. I know. And that every time you see a horse, it's actually a different horse.
I know. I said I know.
And every time you see a picture, a photo painting, several horses at the same time.
It's not the same horse because there are multiple horses. Multiple horse. I know.
Okay. Well, but should I not then?
I already know what it is.
Okay. But it was just like the last thing I had to talk about.
No, I can do it, Trey. I just gotta sit down. I've already listened to it all. I've heard all the slurs already and all the things about me. I just gotta bleep them out for you guys. Yeah, the new InfoWars is hilarious. The new InfoWars is hilarious. All right, let's do a traffic stop.
Hey, I'm Officer Massey. I'm stopping the vehicle for two different reasons. First reason is your license is suspended, and secondly, your headlights are not on, and it's raining outside. Could you call a sergeant? No, I cannot. You're more than welcome to call 43.
He did another video about me. He mentions me in it. He does that occasionally. I just usually don't show those ones.
518-45 and request one, but he's not going to come out just for you requesting to talk to him. I'm perfectly capable of doing my job. So
It's about you? Of course it's about me. I'm the most consistent relationship Marcel has. I've thought about this. It's really depressing. I am the most consistent person in Marcel's life. I have been around longer than anyone around him. My interactions with him are the longest running relationship he has.
Three things from me.
It is sad. It is sad. Is he transphobic in it? Of course. Of course he is. He hates trans people. He hates queer people, generally. Yeah.
License, your registration.
Because he can't fire me. True. Very true.
Registration on the vehicle and your insurance. Say again?
You don't know how to feel about that? Me either. I feel that way about a lot of things. Or don't feel that way about a lot of things. I'm very confused about a lot of things.
I don't conspire in business.
I don't know what that means, ma'am.
I don't conspire in your business.
I'm just gonna do my best and hope everything works out.
I do not understand. I don't answer for.
Okay, so man, this is gonna go
state, national. I don't care.
Okay, so listen, this is gonna go one way and one way only. Okay, you are going to identify yourself, and if you refuse to, I'm gonna remove you from the vehicle and I'm gonna place you under arrest.
I'm not refusing.
You are. You're in violation of 2 Florida state statutes, and you have to provide.
If you are not actively doing the thing they asked of you, you are not complying. That is a thing. You are resisting, as far as the law is concerned.
Refusing? You are. You're in violation of 2 Florida state statutes, and you have to provide your license, or you have to identify yourself. You have not done either of those.
Identify myself.
Okay.
Pennsylvania v. Mims, I believe, is asking to step out of the car for officer safety. I don't remember what thing it is that you have to show your ID. You do have to on a traffic stop, but I forget what specific law that is. Depends on the state, I would imagine, because each state has its own licensing requirements.
State, national.
Sure. Okay.
I do not contract and I do not answer.
Okay. And if you don't, you're going to jail.
No.
Because I'm super nice, right? If you just provide your ID, you might just get a warning, you know? But when behavior like this continues,
I have not.
I'm more likely to write citation. Okay, so you have to identify yourself.
Pennsylvania v. Mims is follow lawful orders. In this case, IDing is the lawful order. Gotcha.
So
Hands are in my lap.
Sure.
And I've identified myself as a state national.
Okay.
I do not do this.
You're
no such thing as a state national.
On the roadway in the state of Florida, and you're in violation of 2 state statutes.
At least not for most people. I forget what is it. Is it people in American Samoa? Guam? Who are American state nationals? I don't remember.
And you have still not identified yourself after I've asked several times, okay? So get out of the vehicle. Come on, get out of the vehicle. Turn away from me. Turn away from me.
Jesus Christ.
Turn around. Hands behind your back. Interlock your hands like you're praying.
Oh, she's like complying though. That's good.
Hey, Officer Thompson, swap with me, please. And if you'll search her, they're okay. I'm not worried about them. They've been chill the whole time.
I like for you to take notice that I've you know, like.
I feel like getting arrested in your hair cap would suck. I wear a hair cap at night for my hair because it's very brittle. I feel like it would suck going to jail with it on.
Okay, no, Audie. Right. What's your relation to her? Just a friend or
bonnet, whatever you call it?
Yeah. Okay. Is the child with you, or is the child with her? Okay. Does that Lilo and Stitch bag belong to her or you? Huh? Is that your mom that was driving? Yeah. That's your mommy. Is that her backpack?
Remember to teach your kids, snitches get stitches, okay?
It's y'all.
It's very important to teach your kids.
Together? Okay. There's a kid in the back seat too. Her child. I ran the plate. It comes back to a female who kind of looks like her. I'm unable to. I haven't looked at that yet. Okay. The license also is not valid for whoever that is. Whoever the vehicle belongs to. Hey, is this mommy's car? She got it from her dad. Okay. Hey, if y'all just want to hop out to those officers over there for me, please. Do you have coats in the car that you're not going to get wet?
I don't remember it, but it's possible, Ash.
Are you okay? Okay, y'all just hop out. The daughter says
This was uploaded 7 days ago, but tons of stuff gets re-uploaded now. So.
That Lilo and Stitch backpack is both of theirs, so there's.
I don't remember the Lilo and Stitch backpack.
Probably identification stuff inside of that bag.
I gave her a few minutes. If not, we'll have to contact DCF to see if they can take custody of the kid in the meantime.
We respect your time, so we remove the small talk. Subscribe to Crime Scrutiny for fast, no-nonsense body cam.
She's just got a few minutes to think about it before we decide.
I ask that you identify me correctly. This is kidnapping and it's coercion to threaten me behind this well-being of my daughter. I would like to speak with the people that I'm with. That has to do with my well-being.
Is Texas lady still mad? Oh, she's very mad. Did she message me back? Hold on. Not yet.
I'm entitled to that.
You're entitled to nothing.
Excuse me? You're saying I don't have rights?
You do.
Okay.
But if I don't want to let you speak to them, I'm not going to.
They said the tag comes back to a Honda.
We're arranging something and we're agreeing to something. That's business.
Oh yeah, I think so. I did see that. Oh, she's habitual too.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, you're a habitual traffic offender, so you're gonna get a felony for that too.
You know, you're a very nasty young man.
I disagree, but hey, everyone's able to have their own opinion.
What though?
What?
You came up and because you know what you do is a form of business, you mistaken me for a regular, Joe. And the idea is you did not provide me the common or answer your questions like they should be answered.
Because of your behavior and how you're acting, you don't deserve anything right now.
Excuse me? Because of my views? Is that what you said?
I said your behavior.
What behavior? I did not yell. I did not force myself or voice on you or anyone that you were with.
This would have went much easier if you just provided your information like everyone else does from the beginning.
To provide that information, is that not doing business with you?
No.
So I have to conduct business the correct way. Is that not true?
100%. I agree with you.
Okay, all right.
Which you refuse to do.
Hold on a minute. I'll let you know that I didn't have my proper paperwork on my vessel. And that I do have it. I asked for a sergeant.
Yep.
And a sergeant has a protocol to call as well.
Oh, really? Does he? Okay, interesting.
He has the overstanding to do business as it should be done.
Well,
promise.
Okay.
My paperwork is in the correct order, and I'm not working.
Sure. Well, it wasn't presented to me like you're statutorily required to. Let me ask you this: do you also own a white Honda? Your daughter said you did.
Should listen to Joe.
She said you put the license plate from that car on the one you just got stopped in.
Oh, yeah, that's illegal. Putting a license plate on a car it's not registered to. That's illegal. A lot of the stuff, you may have used to been able to get away with this because practically, how many times is a cop going to sit there and run your plate and every plate around them constantly? But in this day and age, most police departments, I think, have those automatic license plate readers. So, like, everyone that goes near a cop car these days, their license plates are getting scanned and checked to make sure they're in date and for the correct vehicle, and the vehicle isn't reported stolen. So you can't really get away with this stuff like you maybe used to. I'm not saying you should anyway. You should have your car registered correctly. But it's funny that this may have worked like 15 years ago and before then, but yeah, you're gonna get caught today. You're gonna get caught doing this.
I would assume because that one's valid.
I think my solid plate is in the car, because that's the one I ride with.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's another good way to go to jail.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Kiera was arrested on charges of resisting arrest without violence and driving with a suspended or revoked license. The case was later resolved when she was found guilty of resisting arrest, while the driving with a suspended or revoked license charge was dropped by prosecutors. However, sentencing details are not confirmed in the available documents.
That one's pretty bad. We'll try this one. This is a cop. This is rather an ex-cop getting pulled over by a current cop because he's riding... What is it? It's a vehicle, but it's like a recreational vehicle. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like one of those recreational vehicles. I don't know if he doesn't have it registered or what, but it's going to get impounded. So let's check it out. I think his kid's there too.
I don't want to have to write you tickets and have you go argue with a DA.
Yeah.
To fight this.
It's Montana.
I don't want to have to cite you in order to have that argument made and have you pay fines.
Oh, and there's a person commenting over this that's a sovereign citizen, so we're going to respond to that as well.
When you lose. Okay. You had maybe some debates with them?
No, none at all.
Right.
Actually.
Well, it has come up in conversation at the PD.
It appears officers are conspiring against him behind closed doors as well. No, they're just probably aware, like, hey, you guys remember Ted, the ex-officer? Did you know he's doing weird Sovcit stuff now?
Yeah. I can rate you probably 10 tickets right now.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to get tied up in court, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the more you do, just want to.
No, I'm just stating the facts. That's all. I'm not debating you.
Argue that in court with your attorney.
I spend a lot of money making sure this is legal. It's not. It doesn't.
Apparently not enough.
You want me to cite you for that too? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
I'm just talking with you. I'm done arguing. I've known you for 20 years.
I understand, but you can wait for the tow truck. If they'll tow it to your house, you can pay the bill. If not, you can pick it up the tow yard with a trailer another day instead of driving it home. All right?
Okay.
And every time you get stopped on this, it's going to get towed from now on.
I'll go get my truck and trailer.
The answer's no. The answer's no.
Okay.
It's getting towed. Done arguing.
I've known you for 20 years.
I understand, but I'm not.
It's not relevant. Oh, I've known you for 20 years. I guess I have to let you break the law.
What's going on, everybody? In today's video, I'm bringing you out to the Rotterdam Police Department that's over there in New York, where we've got two men here that have known each other for 20 years. And apparently this man's been pulled over in the past. I guess the other officers were cool, let him go home. This officer, on the other hand...
I'm sorry, are you advocating for police to not enforce laws on other people they know? Great.
And when the man was trying to explain to him how his quad cycle is legal and he's allowed to drive it, instead of having a
clearly not
rational conversation with the man that he's known for 20 years, mind you, the cop wants to flex
doesn't matter.
His ego. He wants to argue. He lies to him.
His ego? You think that knowing him for 20 years means that you should get a get out of jail free card? You got an ego, bitch.
And he's not going to write him a ticket. Just to later go ahead and write him a ticket and tell him he's getting...
Because he's clearly been warned many times.
His vehicle towed. Now keep in mind, guys, that this man lives right around the corner. He even said he'd bring a truck and trailer out to bring his quad cycle back to the house. He said he lived right around the corner.
It doesn't matter. He's clearly been warned and he keeps trying to get away with it. You don't get to get caught trying to get away with it and go, you got me, all right, I'm gonna go home. No! You were caught doing something you were warned about. You were actively, knowingly breaking the law. Fuck you! You entitled piece of fucking trash! I'm so tired of these people.
And this cop was not having it. This just clearly...
By the way, we're about halfway through the stream. If you like it, give me a like on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Hype the stream if you're watching it on YouTube in the first couple of days. And if you want to support the stream, you can always do so via memberships and super chats on YouTube or bits and subscriptions on Twitch. Dodger Mutt with 100 bits says, fun fact, in Florida, when you're arrested, they take whatever cash you have and apply it to the cost of your incarceration. I know this because I was arrested once for not paying a ticket I had already paid. A common clerical error in Florida. Also, they almost got me on drunk driving because someone else's case was paper-clipped to mine. Oh, remind me not to go to Florida.
Really shows how cops, even if you've known them for 20 years, have completely betrayed their people. This is all about getting money for the city's annual...
Betrayal? Again, if you aren't doing nepotism for them and unlawfully giving them a break that you wouldn't give to other people, it's a betrayal?
Budget, which, by the way, they will later...
Rule of law? What's that?
Squander. It's also another clear example of traitorism and warped...
Traitorism?
Priorities. I guarantee you, if you ask this officer...
Was there a risk of me going to Florida? No.
Who he's keeping safe.
Star Elf, thanks for 15 months, says, I so want to meet a Sovcit to debate them. When they bring up the straw man or SDK trust, I want to say, prove it. They won't care. They'll cite some bullshit.
By doing this, he won't have an answer.
It's not about facts. As much as it seems like it's about facts, it's not about facts. Facts are the proxy war of the emotional issues going on inside of them that are causing them to act this way.
And unfortunately, that's the world we have to live in here in America, where you can be minding your own business, enjoying your dirt bike, four-wheeler, quad cycle, whatever, trying to enjoy yourself, and then you have a stupid police officer come up and literally take your property. Take your property and your money And if you want to battle this out in court, you'd probably have to have an attorney, which would also cost thousands of dollars. It's becoming increasingly
If you can't afford it, one will be provided for you.
Clear to me that for those of us that want to be free and don't want to have...
Unless it's civil, then you gotta pay them. And I'd suggest you stop taking your expensive recreational vehicles where they aren't allowed.
To deal with this victimless crimes, harassment, coming up, stealing your property, stealing your money, charging you more money to get your own...
Trey says, as someone who's met Sovcits, most of them don't identify by that term and you can't confront their beliefs directly. Vegas actually has quite a few libertarian-adjacent sovereign citizens, yeah. If you call them a sovereign citizen, they're probably not going to talk to you. Stone Corbell, thanks for gifting a sub. Or they'll go, that's a contradiction. That's an oxymoron. We know. We are aware. You goddamn idiot.
Property.
We're on a hype train, 68% to level 1.
Back. If we want a spot in this world where we can live in peace, we're going to have to fight for it. If not, then there won't be one.
This is what gets to me too. It's over driving a recreational vehicle in the fucking road. That's it. He wants to overthrow and set up his own government because there are regulations about what vehicles he can drive on public roads that everyone pays for collectively. What a fucking douche.
Force. This stuff is going to continue to happen until people start to fight back. Let me know if you guys think I'm getting this right or wrong in the comments. Be sure to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. Now let's get to it.
Are they going to arrest us?
No.
Are we going to get a ticket?
Huh?
Are we going to get a ticket?
No, we're not going to get a ticket, baby.
We're going to take your vehicle. Sweet Lily Love, thanks for gifting a sub and getting us over level 1 of the hype train. We're at 420 subs for the month. Blaze it!
He got out.
This says, I'm sure this has left a bad taste in the young daughter's mouth, too, after seeing her dad get his property stolen by the police. Oh, man, he should register it and stuff and do legal things then. That's crazy. Maybe she'll learn a lesson about her dad being a crackpot.
Hold on, buddy.
What's up, brother?
You got your license on you?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I do.
I didn't recognize you driving by, but... You know, these aren't road legal in New York, right?
It's registered in Montana.
That doesn't matter in New York, though.
It doesn't... Oh, this is what it's about? I didn't even see this part yet. You think it's legal to drive here because you registered it in Montana? Are you stupid? You were a cop? Oh my god. Way to live up to my expectations.
It's not a road legal vehicle in New York. Maybe in Montana they allow it, but not here in New York State.
It's all right here.
What is?
It's considered a quadricycle. It's registered to...
It's got no bumpers. You gotta have bumpers in New York.
It follows the...
Jeremy, I'm not gonna argue with you. I know New York State VNT law a lot better than you do, and whatever paperwork you have that may work in Montana.
Yeah.
They have different laws in Montana. New York State VNT vehicle and traffic law does not recognize these as a road legal vehicle.
That's fine.
Okay. If you run it on property where you need registration insurance, whether it's state parkland that allows UTVs or ATVs, that type of thing. This is legal to get into those parks and that recreation type area. But for the actual public roadways.
So it has reciprocity with Montana as a quadricycle.
No! Just because it's registered in Montana doesn't mean that the laws aren't going to apply to here in New York. That's not how this works. Remember, Cameron's done this before too, where he has too dark of a tint and he was driving through a state and they stopped him and he's like, well, this car's registered and whatever. And they're like, it doesn't matter. You're in our state. Nemesaur, thank you for gifting 10 tier 1 subs. What's a quadricycle? It is a 4-wheeled recreational vehicle. Ashley, 1UP, thanks for 50 bits.
Under an LLC in Montana.
Okay. There's no bumpers on your car. Okay, you have to have bumpers on your car.
I'm
telling you, just based on the equipment on this vehicle. I know there are some vehicles that look like all-terrain vehicles that are road legal for New York. This is definitely not one of them, Tom.
Are we gonna get arrested?
Oh my god, this fucking guy putting his kid through this. What a dick.
No, we're not gonna be. There's over 60,000 registered quadricycles through Montana in New York.
Okay, and they probably only use them in the parks. And if they aren't doing that, then they're also breaking the law, and they will also get pulled over about it.
Connecticut, across the whole United States. It's all...
Yeah, so this is listed as a UTV here.
No, it's not.
Body style, UTV, black. Number of CCs, Polaris, Razor.
So the registration, that, if you go to the next page, you'll see it's considered.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to argue with you.
And I
Not at
understand
all.
where you're coming from.
Yeah, I wouldn't drive.
Regardless of, you know, what you think the law says or the way this works in Montana, it's not a road legal vehicle in New York State. Right. I don't want to have to write you tickets and have you go argue with a DA.
Yeah,
yeah. To fight this.
Well, there's actually over 40.
And if I do, I got to impound the vehicle.
Well, there's over 40 case and laws that have been produced in front of the.
All right. Well, just based on the vehicle and traffic law, I can cite you for having no bumpers, not improper equipment. All right. I mean, it's not a street legal car. Okay, and it's not registered in New York as a motor vehicle.
Yep.
Utah has different laws.
It's Montana.
I don't want to have to cite you.
Understood.
In order to have that argument made and have you pay fines when you lose. Okay. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I know some of the officers have stopped you.
Just one.
You had the same, and you had maybe some debates with them.
No, none at all.
Right?
Actually,
well, it has come up in conversation at the PD.
Yeah.
What you're doing is not legal in New York. Okay. If you want to trailer this vehicle somewhere and ride it on trails that are legal, where are you going with this right now?
My house, home.
Okay, where are you coming from?
I picked her up at dance. And
so they are giving him an opportunity to tow it?
I went to the...
Does he fuck up and make him reverse that decision?
T-ball game.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And,
all right, do me a favor.
And I drove to Troy with my work. I mean, it's...
Drive a regular car from now on instead of this thing before it gets involved. Right.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to see you get in trouble.
No, I understand. Listen,
you know, I'm gonna cut you some slack today, but I'm gonna go run some information myself, and if I can even, get you a printout showing you what the New York State Vehicle and Traffic Law covers.
I understand, but I don't own it. The LLC owns it.
Oh yeah, he's trying to do the sovereign citizens sometimes try to put their vehicles in trusts or owned by LLCs they create or whatever, and then they think that like the police can't tow it or something. It's really stupid.
All right, it's not.
Who runs the LLC?
I own the LLC, but it's no different than an enterprise rental vehicle in Montana. All right.
Oh my God, he's obsessed with this Montana thing. Minute left on the hype train. Who told this guy that the state the vehicle is registered in determines what laws apply to the vehicle? He got really bad information from some Sovcit. I haven't even heard this argument before, that you can register it in a different state and have different rules apply. I've never heard that from a sovereign citizen before.
Stop saying Montana. You're in New York State.
I understand,
That's
but
what's bothering me about this conversation with
the
you.
LLC is in
It doesn't
Montana.
matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, what?
It's a legal entity that's allowed to possess a vehicle and register in its name. In another state, they may authorize these on the roadway.
My other
New York
vehicles are
State
registered
doesn't
too.
authorize these. Okay, you arguing with me leads me to believe that you're just going to continue to drive this. If I need to impound it and write you tickets right now, I have zero problem doing that.
Okay.
I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you
I'm
to
not
correct your
arguing with you.
behavior before you either get in an accident and hurt yourself or somebody else with this thing, because it's not maintained for the safety by even by the U.S. government. Is probably not going to get you a crash rating on this thing. Okay, that's the problem. It's an unsafe vehicle, not for the road.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got his kid in the thing too. How dangerous and reckless. Thanks for the hype train, everyone.
If you hit somebody else, or you get hit, you have no protective bumpers or any. This is not made for collisions on the road.
Yeah, I know,
These aren't crash tested like that.
It's
A
not,
side
but
impact,
it's no
if you
different
get
than a
hit in the
motorcycle,
side, Here's
though.
the problem. I understand, but it's not authorized in New York State as a road legal vehicle.
Okay. All right.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to paper you. I can write you probably 10 tickets right now.
Yep.
All right. If you want to get tied up in court, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the more you do, just want to.
No, I'm just stating the facts. That's all. I'm not.
Okay, your facts are irrelevant. You're stating irrelevant facts. That is the problem. I understand that it's registered in Montana. I understand that you registered it under your LLC. Neither of those facts are pertinent to the legality of operating this vehicle on the roads in public in New York.
It's not the truth, though. It's what you think is true. Okay, you may legally be able to own it as an LLC. I'm not debating that. But New York State does not recognize this vehicle as a proper motor vehicle for the public roadways.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
I just want you to bring it home, stop driving it, because what's going to happen is if there's any liability on your part, you're going to...
Oh, I've done streams like that, Ashley. We've done readings of Conservapedia. It's one we used to do Chud Watch, so it has been a while. It has been a while.
Get sued, and your LLC is going to be owing people a lot of money because you're going to hurt somebody or somebody in the car with you.
Okay.
Are motorcycles crash tested? Probably, but those are made to be road legal vehicles. This isn't. This is a recreational vehicle, so it doesn't have to go through those stringent testings.
Understood.
One of the reasons it's not allowed on the public roads is because they don't go through those testings and rate it for, like, crashes and stuff.
I just don't think it's safe and smart for you to be driving this on a public highway and get yourself into some more liability than it needs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I respect that.
I just think it's not necessary for you. All right?
All right. No problem.
All right, boys. So, turns out the cop's completely wrong. He was allowed to legally drive the quadricycle on the road. MontanaTags.com did a full article on this, going into great...
MontanaTags.com, the most legitimate source in human history.
Detail. I
gotta look this up.
The link to that in the description, because it would take me 30 minutes to read it all to you. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. But this cop's completely wrong. This guy's allowed to drive his quad cycle on the road. And another thing I'd like to point out is what's up with all the lies?
Oh yeah, this is a scam-ass website. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, this is a whole website that's like, pay us and we'll set up a Montana LLC and your title and vehicle under it, legally erasing sales and personal property tax in all 50 states. Precision handled by Montana enthusiasts. What the fuck is a Montana enthusiast? I'm even looking at their page and it doesn't say anything about making your non-road legal vehicle legal. Oh, there it is. Nope, there it is. They're claiming that you can make your UTV street legal in all 50 states. Oh, fuck me, man. What the hell? Oh, there's a ton of sites for this, too. $1 Montana LLC and vehicle. Montana LLC RV registration, $49 Montana registration agent.com. Oh my god, there's a lot of websites for this. Holy fuck.
This cop tells him he's not going to get ticketed, tells him he's trying to cut him some slack. He just wants him to take it home.
Hats off. What do you want me to wear for the hats off, Ashley?
But as you're about to see in the video,
Dilla Spiller says, so that site is almost certainly one of those fraudulently trying to get people to register in Montana because it's cheap. It's very illegal. That's not shocking to me, to be honest. There are so many scams I don't even know about. Whatever's my favorite hat, you guys know what it is. You guys know.
Video, he has lied literally about everything. And that just goes to show that if you know these cops, even for 20 years, you think you guys are friends.
Hey, dipshit, you read a scam website and trusted it over the law. Also, your friendship should have zero bearing on this, you nasty bitch. How fucking creepy and Do you know how mad it makes me to hear someone intentionally and openly say that they believe that your personal relationship with a cop should have a bearing on if you get charged or not? Like, that's just openly being like, man, I wish cops were more corrupt.
You've known each other for 20 years. They will turn on you at a moment's notice. These cops will turn on you for anything. I mean, this is one of the most petty reasons to pull somebody over that I've...
There's no such thing as a petty reason to pull someone over. If there's a reason to pull someone over, there's a reason to pull someone over.
I've ever seen. You're going to pull them over. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. You probably traumatize...
Again, you're wrong.
...that man's daughter simply for the fact that you don't know what the law is. You don't have any intentions to keeping anyone safe. You're nothing more than an order-following, mindless idiot. And now people have to suffer because of your...
I'm a mindless idiot that gets information from scam websites. Much better.
Ignorance. Cops like these are nothing more than liars. He told this man multiple times he wasn't going to ticket him. He just wanted to take it home. And because this guy tried to explain something to him that he believes he has a right to drive this vehicle, he's going to retaliate and give him tickets and tow his vehicle away just to be an asshole.
The most petty reason is driving while black. That's true.
How can anyone respect this type of policing? And to make it all worse, he did so right in front of this man's young daughter.
Dude, you suck. You're literally advocating for the police to be more corrupt by giving their buddies a break. You're also getting your information on, oh god, the all caps, fucking hell. You're also getting your info on Montana plates from scam sites. You absolute idiot. Why do I do this? Who's it for? Help to keep comments respectful. Eat my ass, YouTube. He sucks. No edit. Post. Fucking hell.
That's terrible, folks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's keep watching. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right. I got your paperwork back here. I did a little more research on my end to see if there's any updates in the New York State VTL that covers these and allows them to be driven on the roadway. Section 2403 from the New York State Senate hasn't changed. This is the most recent copy of that. I printed out on the internet for you.
Did you see what the registration is, though?
Yeah, you can register them in New York. I'm not debating that.
No, it's called a quadricycle.
Okay.
It's not an ATV.
Listen, you can argue that in court with your attorney.
I spent a lot of money making sure this is legal.
All right, you got scammed. Good job, dipshit. Are you proud of it? Woo! Your daughter's so proud of you for being a fucking idiot. I hope she stops talking to you when she goes to college. Star Elf with 40 bits says, I got pulled over a few weeks ago because the cop thought I was holding my cell phone. It was at night and I have a glossy water bottle that reflected the display from my dash. He didn't believe me, but luckily he didn't write me a ticket. Still bothered me that I almost got a ticket for something that would have been nearly impossible to get dismissed. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. How's the meds? Fine. I've taken my meds. I'm good.
Maybe you got misinformation somewhere, whether it was from the dealership you bought it from or somebody that thinks they know what they're talking about. Based on what I'm going by, the New York State VTL, there's nothing in there that says that you can drive this on the roadway. This is considered an ATV by New York State law. Okay. You may have different language from Montana, and they allow to do things differently in Montana. This is not the state of Montana. This is the state of New York.
Correct.
We do things differently than here. Than there.
So you're telling me that there's no vehicles
law
from Montana that have reciprocity with New York.
Your vehicle needs to comply with the New York codes regarding street legal vehicles.
Is that what you're telling me?
There's a tip. Where is it? Just a Peach with a tip says, this guy does not think you can change your mind. I think he needs to learn some words like consent. No, I will do this if you...
These that are considered actual motor vehicles that are allowed to drive on the public highway.
There's other things. It's called a quadricycle. Did you see that in the VTL law?
Okay, and anyone driving it on public roads in New York State is breaking the law. No one is saying no one does that. I'm sure they do. People break the law all the time. But if you get caught, you're going to face consequences.
This is not an ATV.
It's not in there either. There's no VTL law that covers a quadricycle other than maybe bicycles and powered vehicles like scooters.
Yes.
Okay.
There is, actually.
Okay. Well, I'm not finding that. You can bring that to court and argue with me.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. I mean, I'm citing you. I did a supporting deposition for you, and I even printed out the vehicle and traffic law that covers ATVs.
Okay.
And according to New York State, even when you type this in,
So I can have the
it's
tow truck
considered
towed to my
ATV.
house?
If you pay him.
Yeah, I'll pay him right now. It's fine.
If he's willing to do that, I got to check with him. That's up to them.
You can't let me drive to my house right there?
No.
It's a road legal.
No, you've already been warned.
Peep Lord with 37 months says, 37, is this a numerology? RT, though. RT. I don't know what that means. Last week, a cop pulled me over a block from my house and told me I'm spending the night in jail for DUI. I haven't consumed a drop of booze in 6 months. He came back with my license and sent me on my way. 2 nights later, I heard sirens, walked over, and they were trying to say the dirt bike in the back of some Hawaiians' I'm in Hawaii truck was stolen, and they were going to impound the truck. One of X. Oh God, where's this going to go? Altered Undying says, sorry, I have to, with a link. Hand to God, Florida traffic stop. Oh, yeah, this is the woman who got cited for having a phone in her hand, but she doesn't have that hand. That's fucked up. Overthought says, just imagine this guy going into someone's house with dirty shoes and refusing to let them off because he leaves them at his place. You're in New York's house, sir. Take your shoes off.
Warned about this.
No, I was not warned.
Officer Radom already spoke to you about this.
He didn't tell me. He just said, I'm going to do my research. He did not
Fair use, Cody. Fair use.
say to bring.
Also, you're a sovereign citizen. Did you see the part where I just commented that you're wrong about the Montana thing? You're listening to scam websites. Eat my ass, Cody.
Go home and park it. I'll foil.
The guy whose channel that this is on is complaining that we're doing his video. It's not even his video. This is another guy.
Plus the video.
All right, listen.
If I was told to park it, I would have.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
What kind of loser goes through your videos just to steal them? It's me. I'm the loser. Hi, I'm Hannah.
Argue with you.
I'm
My
not arguing with
problem
you
is
either.
That was quick. It's because I commented on their channel, likely, and they were like, oh, what's this?
I don't argue on the side of the road. I argue in court.
If he
and I'll let the district attorney that handles the tickets in Rockingham Town Court argue with you.
If he told me to park
Anything you
it,
want to fight with them, like I said, based on my knowledge of the VTL, you're in violation of it. Okay.
Deep Lord with 40 bits says, 2 of X. Suddenly my phone recording them was proof of ownership and they went on their way. Now I walk 4 miles every night with a strobing flashlight. If I find the cops doing a stakeout on the side of the road, I will dance with it 50 feet up the road from them now until they get bored and leave.
You shouldn't be driving this on the road. It's not even a safe vehicle.
You're not even talking about what we're doing anymore, Cody. You're just trying to insult me. Incorrectly, also. But what are you going to do?
Driving on the road for other people.
what's the difference between this?
You can have these
It's a
registered and ride 'em
quadricycle
on
and a
anywhere.
motorcycle.
What's that?
A motorcycle, right? Do they have bumpers? Do they have a roll cage? Do they have doors?
There are specific rules regarding motorcycles. Is this a motorcycle? It's not? It's a recreational vehicle? Wow.
Yo, this is not.
But you just said it's not safe. You just said it's not
This
safe.
is a vehicle without bumpers. It's a different category of vehicle.
It's not. It doesn't. It's
you want
not,
me to cite you for that too? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
I'm just talking
I'm
with
done
you.
arguing
I've
with
known
you.
you for 20 years.
I understand, but I'm not.
I've known you for 20 years. Please be a corrupt cop and give me a break. This is what you're advocating for, Cody, by the way? You want more police corruption? You want cops to be like, oh, I've known you for 20 years, so you get to break the law. Very cool philosophy you have, Cody. Very, very cool.
I'm going to argue with you because you act like you know more than me, and I'm not going to fight with you.
No, I'm not saying I know more than you.
I'm not arguing. The conversation's over. Okay? You can wait for the tow truck. If they'll tow it to your house, you can pay the bill.
Thanks,
if
Baha.
not, you can pick it up the tow yard with a trailer another day instead of driving it home. All right?
Okay.
And every time you get stopped on this, it's going to get towed from now on. All right? I'm going to order all the officers in Rotterdam until we're told by the DA or someone from New York State DMV, even a detective I just talked to a minute ago told me the DMV investigators are even supporting the fact that these aren't supposed to be driven on the roadway.
Okay.
There's been a big issue. They've even had other problems with, there's a lot of these popping up because of this Montana thing that they're doing.
What was Houston Wade's username? Wealthy man? I don't remember. I don't remember what it was.
And even the DMV investigators are frustrated with it, and they're telling us to write and tow. So I'm doing this based on the DMV.
Where'd Cody High Roller go? He's so cool. He's a high roller. I miss him.
Investigators also.
Cody, we miss you.
Telling my detectives how to handle the situation.
I bring it home and we go to court. Instead of having to pay a toll bill, I bring it. You can follow me to my house.
I'm doing that. I already called a tow truck. All right. I'm not letting you drive this home.
So I'm off the roadway, right? I'm off the roadway. I'm off the roadway, right?
Because I pulled you over.
I understand. Yes. I'm off the roadway. So if I park it right here, it's a public parking. I can park right here, right?
I'm not arguing with you.
No, I'm saying I'll go get my truck and trailer.
The answer's no. The answer's no.
Okay.
It's getting towed.
Ran away, probably going to try and strike me. Probably. They tend to do that.
Okay. No problem. Appreciate it.
Luckily, it won't work. I have an actual YouTube rep I can email at any time, and I'll just let them know what's going on.
Yeah, boys, after watching this one, it looks...
That's what happens when you're not a crazy asshole, Cody, by the way. You actually get to know people at YouTube that can help you. Hydrate will do.
Looks like this cop's actually stalking this guy. He knows exactly who he is. Hence the fact that he mentioned earlier that they've been talking about him.
I've been working on YouTube a long time, baby, since 2012. You can't stop me. Sorry.
Behind closed doors at the police department. He's talking about the DAs are having conversations about going after this guy. He even goes on to say that he wants to go inform every other officer about him, so he'll be specifically targeted.
I've known Cody for 20 years.
Keep in mind, y'all, this guy hasn't even done anything wrong.
He did. Cody, I hope you're still here. Cody, I can respond to you directly. He is doing something wrong, Cody. Cody, he's operating a not street legal vehicle on New York roadways, Cody. It's illegal, Cody. Cody, are you here? Can you hear me, Cody?
Legally allowed to drive the quad
I'm desperate for Cody to get this information
cycle on the road
before he does something unseemly and gets himself arrested.
And for the cops to...
Did we get a Sovcit in chat? Yeah, it's the person who runs this YouTube channel we're pulling this video from.
Gather up to come against this guy. This dude's going around reporting him to other officers.
He's working on a video about me right now. Good luck. I'm not that entertaining. And I already mock myself, so... It's old material. I've beat it to death.
Stalking and harassment. This guy is not bothering anybody. He's out trying to enjoy...
I'm sorry, Liliana. I will stop the bit for your sake.
...the day with his daughter.
I'll call him High Roller instead.
Sounds like everything was cool until this cop shows up. Let me know if you guys think I'm getting this right or wrong in the comments. I'll leave a link to the...
Yeah, this isn't even his video. He links to the original video.
Are they gonna arrest us?
From Jeremy's channel. There we go, Jeremy. So Cody does know what fair use is. Wow. You know, I didn't even consider what channel that video was from, because who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? But I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious what else Cody has. He's so precious about it. Fort Worth cops say practicing Christianity is illegal. Let me guess. In this case, practicing Christianity is harassing queer people.
You didn't make me walk over here to this car with me and have this conversation. I'll be egoistic. All right now.
Wow, it is harassing queer people. That's fucking crazy.
Part in the last one, but this is the video of the preacher who's getting cited, and he was also threatened with arrest for simply speaking the Bible on a public sidewalk.
It's definitely the whole context. High roller. Okay, anyway, we're probably done with him for now. Jokes aside, that was the only video of his that I give a shit about for right now. But we'll go back to it at some point. Let's see who else we have. What time is it? Do we have enough time for this guy? Oh, good. I think we do. This is a longer one. This is many different court hearings. This is courtesy of Team Skeptic. Check out Team Skeptic's channel if you'd like to see more. This is a father who is on trial for neglect of his children. They were taken to the hospital because they were malnourished. These children were in very, very, very bad shape. So just a warning that this involves that. They don't get into super crazy details, but just so you know.
I can call Mr. Stickrod, Richard Stickrod, 26CR167. He appears out of custody here for an appearance at counsel. Mr. Stickrod, I didn't see.
Yeah, he had an attorney, but this first hearing, he fires his attorney, I believe. Not a great move.
A public defender application or an entry of appearance from a private attorney. So where are you at?
I guess I'm gonna represent myself for now because I got a couple things I need to get like established or settled because I don't know really what's going on. It's my first time like really getting charged with anything besides a speeding ticket.
Speaking of Team, didn't he recently do an update on the lady who sued him? He did. I haven't watched it yet still. I don't know what happened.
So did you apply for the public defender's office?
I was going to,
okay,
but I have a court-appointed lawyer for my family law.
Sure.
And I've been waiting 2 months for my discovery. And I've been getting railroaded everywhere I go with everything. I filed an FOI or whatever.
I'm going to stop you.
You tried to get discovery with the Freedom of Information Act request? Oh my God. Well, here's one reason it didn't work. That's not the correct paperwork for that at all.
The public defender's office in your criminal case, you're not going to have an issue getting discovery. You need an attorney. This is a very high charge.
Oh, this isn't even family law. This is criminal law. This is criminal because it's child neglect and stuff. So yeah, it's not family court.
And
at least I don't think.
If you've never been through this before, then you need more than ever. You do not want to represent yourself. And I can
wrong, let me know.
Give you a million different reasons why.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted them to state their claim. That's all I wanted to do was hear because I didn't even know like what's going on.
So the district attorney's office has filed a charge, and I gave you a copy of that complaint information, right? It gives you the law. It says under this statute, here's why.
And I got their affidavit.
Right. So
and
it's short because they don't have to be long.
Matches.
So
dates, times, nothing matches.
So what's going to happen, why you need an attorney, is that attorney is going to basically enter their appearance and they're going to request all the discovery from the district attorney's office. I've read the probable cause affidavit. I'm familiar with this case. So I know there's going to be a lot of discovery. There's going to be a ton of stuff, medical stuff. There's going to be a ton of stuff from DHS. There's going to be a ton of stuff from the police investigation. So the discovery is going to be voluminous.
Cool.
And here's the thing about it. There's going to be video, photos. There's going to be all these different things that on your computer at home, you probably don't have programs to even open half these files. If you apply and you qualify for the public defense.
That's something I never considered, that police departments and courts might have programs that have proprietary file types that require specific programs that lawyers might have access to open them because of the sensitivity of the information. I've never considered that. That does kind of make sense, though.
Defender's office. I appoint an attorney from their office. They have over 80 attorneys that work at that office that all they do is practice in this courthouse and handle these cases and work with this district attorney's office. And they're going to meet with you on many occasions at their office to go over all this discovery and explain to you, whether there is sufficient evidence for this charge or not. But you need an attorney. I'm not going to let you to just move on and self-represent yourself. At the very least, you're going to apply for the public defender's office.
Okay. I was wondering, can I just say, like, I want to avoid judgment of the family court and to get my protection.
Okay, no, they say family court. They're saying family court. How is it not criminal? How is it not criminal to do child neglect? Or is it? But it just goes through the family court? I'm not familiar with family court things. It's a very different, weird thing. Like, I'm already a novice when it talks to discussing about criminal or civil law. I'm already just a novice that does this as like a hobby thing. I know nothing about family law. Zero. It is, he has 2 cases. Okay. He's talking about the family court case in the criminal court. Yeah, they have no power to do anything about the family court case here. I got you.
Order.
So there's a criminal side, and presumably there's a side that's trying to get the kids away from him and out of his custody in the family court system, I would guess.
Reduce, because this is, even they are stating that they didn't want me to have the protection order. Like,
I have no idea what's happening with the family court case.
I haven't seen my son.
I know.
I haven't seen my daughter at all. I have no contact.
I know. And so I know what you're talking about, what's going on. I have no idea what's going on.
The blood sugar level of the infant was crazy high. Dangerously high, by the way. This is a child that is young enough that they are supposed to be on formula. But when they checked their blood sugar, it was like crazy. So I don't know if he was feeding the infant things that they're not supposed to eat. I don't know if he was giving them like sugary juice or something they weren't supposed to have at that age. I'm not sure.
Going on with your family court case. And generally what happens is these 2 cases kind of will work together. What will happen is a lot of the orders in this case regarding your time with your children or parenting time will be mirrored.
Yeah, I believe they do say borax is on the carpet, that the home is also unacceptable for children, like unsafe.
But
they don't even talk to me. The caseworkers don't talk to me.
That's with the family court.
January 9th was the last time my caseworker talked to me.
Mr. Stickrod, you need an attorney. The family court, they have control over parenting time.
Green guy with the tip says, Hannah, just keep playing. I would have if you hadn't paused it by sending me $1. All right, back to it.
And anytime what you get with them, and the criminal court is going to follow those orders.
Judgment on that?
This is the family court. This case is not in front of me. I'm not doing
anything. I have not one stand order from a judge from that court. Not one proper signature.
It's not this court, so I can't help you with that. What I can tell you is that
understandable, Lady Ann. This is the last thing we're doing for the day anyway. So I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Lady Ann, and anyone else who doesn't want to hear about this. Totally understandable. I get it. If you do decide to jump out on this one, appreciate you. Hope to see you again soon.
Any orders for? So no, I can't void judgment.
No, I'm saying I can void judgment. As a
no, you can't.
Living, breathing man, I can void judgment, correct?
Yeah. No, you can. If you could do that, why would anyone allow a judgment against them?
Case? No, I don't believe you can just say judgment is voided. No, I don't believe that's something that you can do. But you need an attorney to help you.
Yes or no, please? I'm sorry.
That's not my case or my courtroom. So I'm not going to give you any legal advice or answer any questions for you about that case. You need an attorney. So I'm going to order you to apply for the public defender's office, which Mr. Stickrod is what I did at the last court date. But I'm going to give you another chance to get that done.
Can they
you need
state their
help.
claim right now?
Miss Thomas.
It says on the paperwork that I could. You can state your claim right now, and I can face this right now.
No, you can't.
We can't.
Not to fill this out because I'm the prosecutor, but I agree completely with the magistrate that you need to have an attorney.
I just want to face my accuser. That is all. And it has to be a living, breathing person.
Yes, but we're not at that point.
Got you just a peach.
Yeah, before we can do anything.
It said on the paperwork that I had last time that I could settle this right now.
Mr. Stickrod, you need to listen to me. I have a whole courtroom of people here.
It's so funny that they beg for due process, which is good. It's your right to due process. But then when they're there, they're like, hey, can I just dismiss this right now? Like, no, you have a right to due process, and so does the state. The state has the right to due process to try and prosecute you too. You can't just not. You can't just be like, nah, I'm not all about this court business.
That their cases have to be heard. I ordered you last time to apply for the public defender's office.
I would like the motion for dismissal.
I'm denying that. Oral motion for dismissal.
Under what grounds?
I don't have any power to dismiss your case. Mr. Stickrod, I'm going to remand you here in a second if you don't start listening to me, because you're taking everybody else's time away right now. You need to apply for the public defender's office. I'm ordering you to do it again. I'm going to give you 2 weeks to get it done. If you don't get it done at the next court date, I'm going to revoke your bond and remand you, because I'm ordering you to do something and you're directly not doing something that the court is ordering you to do.
Right?
Yes. But if you have a lawyer help you with that, then they could file something if they feel that it's not lawful. But you need someone to help you.
She's trying to help you. She's trying to help you.
So, Mr. Stickrod, I'm going to have
All
you
of my
back here.
process has been violated throughout this.
No, it hasn't. No, even the prosecutor's saying, get a lawyer, dummy. You're going to make this such a pain for everyone and worse for yourself.
She's trying to give you due process by having you have an attorney.
Yeah, but when y'all locked me up and said I didn't have access to a law library, when I didn't give up any of my rights last time I had a lawyer
See you, Harold Ebelman.
for family
Mr.
court.
Stickrod, you're not in custody right now. So you can go to the law library.
Can I just say I appreciate you guys, by the way? Thanks for hanging out with me every day. I really appreciate it. If I had to be here alone, what a nightmare. I need to spread out my cringe across all of you, because if I need to take it all on myself, it's just pain.
Have been kidnapped is what I'm saying.
That's a joke, by the way. I'm feeling good today, guys. I'm not actually. I'm making jokes. I'm good. I know the other day I didn't take my meds. I'm good today. I'm just joking.
Because you're facing a very
serious charge. Don't worry, chat. I know I'm funny and nice, and you guys like me parasocially.
Mr. Stickrod, your next court date is going to be an appearance of counsel on March 5th. That's a Thursday. I'm giving you 2 weeks. And it'll be at the same time, 3:45 in this courtroom with me, Division DST. I'm ordering you to apply for.
Green guy says, basically he thinks he's at zero fault and his wife should be at fault. Men have zero fault when it comes to babies. I think that is basically what he means, because I think his wife was maybe the drug user in the house. So he thinks he's not culpable, even though he clearly is. He's 50% of the parents of these children.
For the public defender's office before that next court date. If not, then I'm going to
showing us this so you can harvest loosh. No. I just like cheese.
Consider revoking your bond at that time.
But for family court, I can't void judgment for it.
Can you order someone to get counsel? See, when I watched this, I was confused too, because you do have a right to represent yourself. You do. So I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure the legality of this.
Family court, I'm not answering any more questions. Your hearing is done. See you.
Unless they've already done a Feretta hearing and he didn't pass it. I don't know.
On the 5th, sir.
Okay, so that's the end.
PR 167. Sir, good to see you again. I know this has been a lot and you're here for an appearance of counsel. I was had asked Mr. Tiplitz to talk to you a little bit before maybe getting advice from an attorney or someone that you could just talk to from the public defender's office might be helpful, but go ahead.
It's been a little bit.
For the record, he is his own attorney. I believe he gets counsel shortly and then he fires them. So he does end up exercising his right to be his own attorney, or to represent himself, rather.
Trouble actually finding a lawyer that wants to take my case.
Can't imagine why.
But so I just don't understand quite what's going on, like with the whole court situation and how it's been happening and been dealt and all that. I've never consented to anything. Like, I didn't waive any rights or anything like that. Like, it said something about a waived extradition. Never did that.
I'm not going to read that one, green guy. That's a little weird.
Consented to anything that wasn't like under duress.
Not sexual or anything. Not creepy. Just
Rest where I had to do it.
So let me go back to a couple things. One, when you posted bond and you did that through a bondsman, through Dennis Blackwell, it's your bondsman that has you sign a waiver of extradition, saying that, hey, if you go on the run and you go to another state and you get picked up in Utah, that you're waiving your right to be extradited back to Colorado. So that comes with posting a bond and being out of custody.
Yes, he means a lawyer that says he can win. A lot of these people will not accept anything but a lawyer telling them this whole thing is a sham, and not only are you not guilty, you should sue them for millions of dollars. That's what they want to hear.
So you may not have realized what you were signing, but I have a waiver of extradition that you sign.
And what dictionary are we using?
Then Setsu says, I'm guessing the guy fed the baby cow's milk. High sugar levels in an infant usually are caused by giving them cow's milk, which they are not ready to have. That makes sense. That's what formula's for. Duh. I have blind spots, chat. I don't have kids. Never gonna have them. Don't take care of kids generally. So thank you for that information.
Well,
Like Black's Law or Oxford
well, kind of a combination of both. It depends what words you're talking about. Extradition is certainly in Black's Law dictionary. I have a copy if you want to look through it, but I can print you out this waiver of extradition that you sign that says the following: if I'm arrested in another state, I consent to extradition to the state of Colorado, and among other things.
Then what are your 5 sub babies? 5 of the roughly 437 sub babies I use as dependents on my taxes.
That's answering one of your questions
I'm
about
saying if that-
Those count, right? Yeah, probably.
It's a contract that I signed, and that's null and void because I was under duress.
That's something that you need to talk
Hannah gets Kent Hovended on the bingo card.
to your bondsman about.
Also, am I a person or a man? Do you like what you see me as right now?
You're a human being.
All right.
You're a
Just
human
make sure I'm
being.
not a persona, not some corporate entity, all caps fictional name.
You're a human being. You're Richard Stickrod. This is
He thinks his kids don't have rights. He keeps saying he didn't sign for the kids. A lot of Sovcits think that way. They think of their kids as their property.
you're here on a case. So I want to try to answer your other question. You know, what happened, right? So the Department of Human Services was involved with your kids, and they went through the legal process on their end, right?
But they committed perjury. That was
You got to let me finish, Mr. Sticker. I don't know about perjury. I don't know about what DHS did and everything like that. But I know there was an investigation that then the law enforcement got involved. They did an investigation. They interviewed people. They filled out their reports. They provided their investigation to the district attorney's office. That's who Mr. Parsons is with. And the district attorney's office reviewed the case. And they...
Oh my God, you're right. His first name is Richard. Dick Stickrod. That's like a character from a campy musical, Dick Stickrod. You shouldn't be allowed to have such a funny name and commit such sad crimes. I feel like his crimes should be funny. What a bummer.
They determined that they...
Oh, there's a tip. Green Guy says, my wife feeding a cat we found every 4 hours for a week is more work than most parents do. I would hope not. I hope most parents are doing more than that.
They had enough evidence.
My parents didn't, but they're fucked up. So...
probable cause to file a charge in your case. And that's what they did. They filed a class 3 felony level charge in your case. And that's how we've gotten to this point.
You said they had 10 days to file.
They did not. So the charge has been filed.
Well,
That's a moot point.
They were filed, not filed, but my arrest warrant was for the 15th. I was arrested on the 23rd, and then I was released on the 30th, and that's the day that they filed their charges.
They filed charges on, I see a complaint information that was...
Sorry, I have to use the bathroom real quick. While I'm gone, Cher will tell you about my 2-disc box set of Fuck the Devil and Fuck the Devil 2 Return of the Fucker. I'll be right back. All right, let's continue. Altered Undying says, as a parent, I feed my child at least twice a day, whether she needs it or not. This is a joke. Laugh.
Filed February 2nd. There is no law that says there's no rule in El Paso County, and there's no law that says the district attorney's office has 10 days to file charges from the point that you're arrested. It's a practice we like to follow here in El Paso County, because we want, if the district attorney's office is going to prosecute somebody, we want them to get, determine that within a timely manner. And so the process we like to follow is they're going to do that within 10 working days. And so I would say that happens most of the time, and sometimes it doesn't. But in your case, charges have been filed. So these are all great, very good questions. These are all very good questions. But this is why an attorney is going to be so helpful and valuable to you. I understand that hiring a private attorney is super expensive. Finding an attorney to take a case like this, also difficult, because it's going to involve a lot of work and time, which makes it even more expensive. You likely qualify for the public defender's office. I've now asked and ordered you to apply for their office. I just want you
I have filled out.
You got to turn it in, though. I can't approve that application because I don't work for the public defender's office.
Oh, my bad. At my last court case, they approved it right there and he came right.
That's a different court case. Yeah, and they can do that in those proceedings. And I might be able to have Mr. Tiplitz approve it today.
And also, I have a quick question. I didn't receive any of the surety bond numbers or anything like that for everybody involved, even when I asked for it. So I got all their cards, but I don't have their bond information.
It is so frustrating the way that sovereign citizens get in front of judges and act as though they're like a waiter or waitress whose job it is to bring things to them, as if the role of the judge is to like help you out with your defense. Like, no! You're supposed to know how to do this! Also, the bond thing is just a Sovcit thing. That's not relevant.
Which is...
I'm not sure, your bond information?
Theirs.
Whose?
Every cop that was involved.
And
every magistrate and judge and clerk.
So as far as every officer that was involved in your case, anyone that investigated it or wrote a report or anything, that's all going to be provided usually through your attorney, which is they know how to get all that from the district attorney's office. So you could...
I already did the court and the FOII and all that. Like, I have a certified copy of the case file.
Okay.
And
so you can also request that. Your attorney's going to request that, and they're going to go through it to make sure that everything that the state has was provided to you. So that's another huge benefit about having an attorney.
There's a bunch of gaps in it. Like the day that my daughter was assaulted and they punched her in her chest as they were trying to come in the front door.
So that's stuff you got to talk to your attorney about. I won't be able to help you personally get
what does he want here?
That information. An attorney will. And that's why I keep pushing this on you, is because I know you have lots of good questions. I know you want answers to your questions, and an attorney is going to be able to help you with this. And so I think my goal is to help you by, if you qualify for the public defender's office, to appoint an attorney to your case. And that's going to be the first step to helping you. And then you've got to go through the process, and they're going to help you through that.
Well,
and
I don't understand why an attorney can get it, but I can't. I'm the defendant.
You would be able to if you know how to get it. The problem is you seem to not know. You seem to not know, and it's your responsibility to know, not the judges, not the courts. Yours. That's why you need an attorney.
You can both get it. All I'm saying to you is that generally it's easier for the attorney because they do it all the time. It can be hard for the public to get discovery and know what they're missing or not and all of that. That's why attorneys do it every day for all of them.
Green guy with a $10 tip says, can you add time to the stream? No, not today. I gotta work tomorrow. If I didn't have to get up early tomorrow and you asked that, I might be like, fuck it, I got enough material. We can go extra. But I gotta get up early tomorrow, so no, I can't do an extra long stream today. Sorry.
Their cases, and they're very good at it. And they have support systems and teams that make sure they get everything that they're entitled to have.
I was also wondering why they said they wouldn't give me everybody's oaths, like everybody's oaths of office.
I don't know the answer to that.
There's just a lot of.
I don't know that.
And like, I accept my right to counsel and all that. I just want to make sure everybody knows that all my rights are reserved and all that. Like, I'm not signing away anything.
I haven't had you waive anything in here. Anything that you waived before, like your waiver of extradition, that was not something we did in here together.
Oh, yeah,
that was the process through your bond.
I want to void and vacate that one, but
I cannot void and vacate that waiver of
oh
extradition.
no, that's just a personal thing. Like, nobody.
I understand.
Thanks for letting us know. Not relevant to this matter, but thanks.
See later on. Your clerk's writing it down, right? Just on the record.
I still haven't come to.
Do you mean clerk or do you mean the stenographer? What are you talking about? It is not the clerk's job to, at your whim, do this. You need to fill out paperwork. You need to do things. You can't just be like, hey, you're the judge's clerk. Give me a thing. Give me it. You're a clerk. That's not how this works. That's the judge's clerk. You need to go to the clerk's office and you need to request information correctly with the right paperwork.
So they don't transcribe everything because we just record everything. But no, they're
they don't even have a stenographer in this court. They just do the video recordings.
Not writing this all down to put on the record because that would take hours. So any more questions for me before I'm going to have you take a seat and recall your case here in a minute when Mr. Tiplitz is free? And if you want to sit down and think some more, you can.
I think you'll still need to go to the office and just have them sign off on that.
Okay. And
they're done today, though, accepting applications. My concern, Mr. Stickrod, is I ordered you to get that application completed and done today, and it's not.
See, I thought
so
it
now,
would be like the last court that I did, where I handed it to you and it gets done.
No. And so now I have to have you back here again just to get the application turned in to see if you're approved.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep doing this. If you have questions about where to go and where to take that, turn it in before next week, I'll answer questions until the cows come home. You've got to follow my orders. You've got to get the application turned in. You need an attorney. I want you to get the help that you need to get through this process. So it sounds like you have some income.
No, I got fired because I was in jail for a week.
Mr. Chiplitz, since
that sucks.
Since he's unemployed, do you know regarding the income that
Phraseology says, hey, Hannah, you're in judge mode. Could you do this irritating paperwork for me? No.
You saw on there?
I got my military disability.
So do you have your award letter for that to show the public defender's office what you receive every month? And I'll just tell you that bank statements aren't enough. They want to see that award
I've got
letter.
my bank statement. I think my DD-214 is in my car.
Is that the kind of the equivalent of an award letter to what you get every month?
It's what they give you when you leave the military.
Okay. Does it show what income you receive every month?
Not necessarily, but it shows that I served. And then because my disability, like, it fluctuates.
Okay.
So like right now I'm at 80%, but when I first got out, I was at 50%.
Okay.
And so it just fluctuates from time to time.
Is it change like every year? Do you have to go in and have an assessment to determine the percentage?
Yeah.
Okay. And currently you're at 80%. And does it?
It's like $2,200 a month.
Okay. And that's what you've listed on there for income?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Tiplitz, I think just given the circumstances and the charge in this case, do you mind if I take a look at the application?
And can I have is it a protection order? Because my son's
I'm going to address that today, but I'm not going to do it right at this moment, but I am going to talk to you about that.
Because my son's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Like,
it doesn't matter. If you neglect a child enough that they're malnourished, they're not going to let you have custody of your other kid or even see them while things are going on, likely.
I haven't been able to hold him for 2 months now. I still don't fully understand the nature of the charges.
I understand that.
You have been informed of the nature and cause of the charges. That is what is required constitutionally.
And why are they implicating me? Because I'm the one that took him to the hospital.
They're implicating you because
Oh my God. Just because you're the one that took him to the hospital doesn't matter. You let it get that bad. Oh my God.
Preliminary hearing is a screening device that affords the
Yeah, he's a Sovcit.
defendant an opportunity.
It gets more clear in the later half. We're actually not going to get to the last hearing today for time reasons. But yeah, he works with this attorney in, I believe, this one hearing. And then in the very next and last hearing we have available, he fired the attorney.
To challenge this.
And he starts going on more about his sovereign citizen stuff in that longest hearing.
Sufficiency of the prosecution's evidence to establish probable cause before an impartial judge. The purpose is not to serve as a mini trial, but is solely to determine whether there is probable cause to believe that an offense has been committed and probable cause to believe that the defendant is the person who committed the offense. Probable cause must be established to each element of the offense charged, and it is established when the evidence is sufficient to induce a person of ordinary prudence and caution conscientiously to entertain a reasonable belief that the defendant may have committed the crime charged. The court must view the evidence presented in the light most favorable to the prosecution and draw all reasonable inferences in favor of the prosecution. So I think the arguments the defense makes are good arguments, especially when we have another caregiver involved, that being mom. I am going to bind over the
No, this case hasn't been decided yet.
Charge here at the preliminary hearing stage. And that's because, number one, it's the purpose of this hearing is just to establish probable cause. So it's not like there's no standard, but as counsel is aware, it's a fairly low standard. And also at this stage, the court must view the evidence in the light most favorable to the prosecution and draw all reasonable inferences in favor of the prosecution. So the people will had to establish probable cause that Mr. Stickrod unlawfully, feloniously, knowingly, or recklessly caused an injury to or permitted to be unreasonably placed in a situation that posed a threat of injury to the life or health of a child, namely Reese, and a lack of proper medical care that resulted in serious bodily injury to the child. So the issue...
I'm surprised that's in there. They usually bleep out the names of the children. Did they fuck up and not censor this correctly? I've never seen a court video that involved children in the case that didn't bleep out or censor the child's name in some way. I think they fucked up.
Here is whether...
That's not good.
Mr. Stickrod, whether there's probable cause that Mr.
Everyone forget that, what you just heard. I know you're not going to do anything with it anywhere, but out of principle, get that out of your mind.
Stickrod knowingly or recklessly caused an injury to or permitted the child to be put in a situation that posed a threat of injury to his life or health. There's a serious bodily injury form that was provided as People's Exhibit 3. It reflects that the injuries constitute severe malnutrition, moderate hypothermia,
Moderate hypothermia! Hypothermia! In the house!
Differentiated shock, disseminated intravascular coagulation,
oh,
and the substantial risk being neurologic dysfunction, risk of organ dysfunction.
Blood clots, right?
The argument by the defense is that this could have just been a kind of an onset of a major medical crisis that Dad responded to properly. That certainly could have been the case. I think looking at the evidence in the light most favorable to the people and drawing all reasonable inferences in favor of the people. We have
blood so cold it coagulated. Oh God.
Peer testimony that Dad indicated that he wanted to take the child to the doctor for 3 weeks. Yes, that could have been for
3 weeks. What do you mean you wanted to for 3 weeks? You need to take your kid to the hospital and your partner says no? That's no longer their decision. You take them now.
Routine medical care. It also could have
Mosloff.
been because the child was not doing well. DHS had previously been involved conducting welfare checks because of some sort of concern raised as to the health of this child.
No, green guy, that's not where I work.
When the grandparents
spent $3 on that tip for a guess and it's not even right.
come in, they notice that the child doesn't look healthy. Maybe not to the point where they're calling 911, but to the point where they are alarmed and trying to persuade mom and dad, you need to take this baby to a doctor. Dad finally...
On the bright side, with his tips, green guy has bought me lunch for work tomorrow, so that's pretty good.
agrees, and when they take the baby to the doctor, obviously he's not doing well. The evidence for me that suggests maybe something going on more long term would be the severe malnutrition. Again, this is just a reasonable inference that you don't become severely malnourished overnight or within a day period or even 2 days, but the serious bodily injury form indicates severe malnutrition. The detective testified that...
You all know I work at a Christian bookstore. Weirdly, I'd probably be really good at that. I know Christian stuff. I grew up around it. I used to go to the Christian bookstore a lot as a kid because I liked Bible Man and stuff and Veggie Tales. So, like, I could do that job if a lot of Christians didn't think I was a demon or working with Satan because I'm trans. I wouldn't do it, though. That job would be annoying.
The doctor told him this baby was, quote unquote, wasting away, and indicating that he wasn't being properly fed. And when the detective executed the search...
Green guy with another $1 says, so 100% right. Thank you. No, it's not. If you want to think that, great.
Search warrant and went into the home. There were some signs of feeding. There were empty bottles, and there was one, sounds like half-filled container of baby formula. So it appears the child was on formula, not breastfeeding. Both parents could have administered the formula to the baby. And it is concerning that dad acknowledges that there was maybe some sort of issue with the formula. He's not taken to the doctor. And then he's diagnosed with severe malnutrition. That, again, to me,
oh, God, he went to raise his hand like he thinks he gets a turn. Oh, no.
Something that is not just a sudden onset. Some of these other things, maybe low temperature, or low blood sugar, or low oxygen. I'm certainly not going to speculate as to, what disseminated intravascular coagulation is. That wasn't explained. I don't know what that is. The child also was...
Intravascular coagulation should give you enough information there, Judge. It's intravascular. What? It's pretty clear what that means.
Suffering from kidney damage.
Do you not know what coagulation means?
I'm not sure if that is something that can just happen rapidly or if that's something that develops over time, but I think it's...
Underweight 4 pounds at 4 weeks? Holy shit.
It's reasonable for me as...
So they haven't been taking care of this kid properly since they were born. Wow.
Non-medical professional to know that you don't get severely malnutritioned or malnourished, in a day, maybe even for a baby. So I am going to bind the charge over for trial. And are we setting trial today?
I'm going to ask for one arraignment date. I understand that people may not have any offers further in this, but I do think that it's a case where we might be employing some experts. A little extra time before we set Speedy would be helpful to look into that, because I know this court doesn't want to set up against Speedy.
Sure. Any objection to just...
Oh my God, he wants to talk to the lawyer so bad. He can tell he hates having this attorney.
For everyone to get their ducks in a row?
No, Your Honor, and I'll let Ms. Velasquez know kind of why we did that.
I like there's a lot of cool dude attorneys now with like long hair that put it up in a bun and they have like big beards. That's a lawyer I'd trust. That's a lawyer look.
So she knows, and if the defense wants to reach out to her at all about negotiations or anything, I'm sure she's happy to do that.
Okay. Why don't we do May 4th at 8:30 a.m.?
Taradona says the judge's restraint just saying all that. I know I can't help but do some TOS stuff to him. Yeah, I don't know how it's like I cover weird stuff all the time, so I'm pretty able to like deal with stuff like this. But you guys know I get mad. I get emotional about things. I don't know how judges do it. I really don't. That's got to be a very special skill and very good emotional restraint to be able to do their job when they have to hear such terrible things all the time and try and remain impartial.
May 4th at 8:30. I will return the exhibits to the people, I believe for a prelim, the people upload those. Yes. Okay. Is there anything else for the people at this time? Okay. Anything from the defense?
Yes, Mr. Dickrot would like to address the protection order,
Okay.
specifically would like contact with the son.
And I would like to be able to go to my mom's house and my grandma's house where he lives.
I know there's a DNN, so I don't know what's allowed in that case.
They said I have to have a professional to go over there, but my mom and my grandma both have said I'm fine over there, you know.
That's not how it works. It's not up to them. They're protecting the child. Oh my God.
Even just to see my kid for a little bit.
He just like really does not understand what's going on. Like he is not perceiving this situation like you and I are. In his head, he's like, what? I didn't do anything. I just made a mistake. And he does not understand the gravity of this situation at all.
You keep saying I have to have a professional, but I didn't.
Yeah. So I need to know exactly what contact is permitted.
Altered Undying says, Hannah, I finished a thing. Oh, that's cool. That would be like really good on a shirt or something. Like I'm wearing a shirt today. Hold on. I wear a shirt every day. I'm wearing a shirt today that kind of, like this kind of shirt. You know what I mean? Like I'd wear this shirt, but with that on it. That is a cool-ass design. You should sell some t-shirts of that or something. I'd buy one.
Permitted in the DNN, like I'm not changing anything. I don't have a problem modifying the protection order consistent with the DNN, but I'm not ordering anything.
Just a Peach says, next hearing the kids are with the state from the sound of things, so his parents may not have listened. Oh my gosh.
Greater than what's allowed in there.
You can put it on your Redbubble. Please do, and send me a link. Maybe put it in chat, or send it to me in a DM, because I think it's cool and I'd get it. Other people might get it.
Right. So that's the end of the
Evan, Richard.
All right. And the next part we are not going to get to today because it goes almost an hour. So I think we're going to call it here, and we will continue with his court journey on the next Sovereign Citizen Watch. Jason Proxy says, off topic, but good luck on next week's primary. Abdul for America, also Surus Raid. Yes, 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 yes. Voting next week. Michiganders, please, Michiganders, hear me and heed my call. Next week are primaries. Next week are primaries. And you need to vote for Abdul. You need to vote for all the progressive candidates. Because I'm really tired of all the APAC money deciding things. So please, please, please vote for people that aren't taking APAC money. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, let's see who we're going to raid. I think you said Surus is live? Surus!
Paul should be in the Spider-Man movie. It would be.
It's a group of Michiganders called a Michigaggle. All right. Let's do that raid. Abdul's up quite a bit after the last debate. Good. All right. Have a great night, everyone. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor, like the stream. Oh, that didn't work. Why? There we go. Worked that time. All right. Have a great night, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.